a part of me going deaf must be the fucking intro because I never mute it ever.
I listen to that shit.
Yeah, I saw you grooving when I was. Hey, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Great Point Live. We have a special episode with a very special guest, Mr. Dan Fragaboom.
I thought you meant Fizz Giggity.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we're going. She was on. You were on Pete's earlier, Peter Smetty's, right? Yeah. So you were on there earlier. Yeah.
She was doing a fancy bitch.
And you did pitch too, didn't you?
Yep. I think I did good.
Good. I want to.
Things are harder when they say there's a time limit. Then I'm like, well, here comes some word diarrhea.
Peregrine. I saw you. When I tuned in, Dan was on, and he was just finishing up his pitch.
Yeah.
So I like that timer on it. It's pretty cool. But I want to go ahead and we have a $10 super chat from Liquor Jim. Can we start the show with a huge hail Kevin Splady, who sent that super chat that got Ethan to finally pull up the campaign on his show. This campaign is getting better and better, except the shaved head. Thank you, Kevin Splady. Hail Kevin Splady for putting your money on the docket so Ethan Van Sciver would pull it up. And loved the trailer. Absolutely loved it. Played it 3 times. So...
Yeah.
That was awful. I was having a bad day. I didn't find out till the next morning.
I was asleep.
That was so cool. Yeah, I know.
I was asleep.
That was what it was I had a bad day and decided to sleep early. Had no idea he was even streaming. So I woke up to a whole bunch of, guess what?
Yeah.
I was like, man, wish I was there.
Like, what happened?
Shit happened.
Yeah, everybody was like, I had so many DMs. It's like, did you know Ethan talked about Peregrine? I was like, no. That's so funny. But yeah, so let me pull it up real quick.
Stream elements. Smetty followed us here. It's pretty cool.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, even after Dan told him not to follow us.
Darn it, man. Hey, Peter. How are you, man?
So we have officially, so far, we still got 5 hours to go. We have pulled in $34,780. And
refresh that.
Well, I just did a minute ago, but I'll do it again.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, that is higher than.
Okay, it is.
Yeah.
It's gone up again. So.
Oh, awesome.
So, $334,815. And we have, as we called it, we have officially defeated evil. We have defeated deadbeats. It's been taken down. According to Caleb, it is Piper Twitter. Piper has to shave her head, and then they will put her head on memes. And
just remember, it just says shave my head. It doesn't say shave it bald.
Hey, save her hair by getting it past 38.
You know what?
Yeah, I was gonna say Scott started putting. See, I've said 40, but then Scott started putting 38.
38's a good number, man. That's the debut of Superman was 1938, and she reminds me. She has the iconography of a great superhero. I'm excited about this book. I always talk about how Comicsgate is history in the making. This is an iconic superhero, unlike others that we've seen from Comicsgate. I would back this book instantly. So 138 is a great thing. 38 is Superman year. And save Piper's hair, guys. Come on.
There you go. Okay, so the
give me that bald shining.
No.
I know. So I'm like really
get what you can. Now. Get what you can.
There
you go. He gave you the baldness, Mike. There you go. You happy?
That's all you get, Mike. Sorry about that.
Let's see. We already got 30.
I do have some bad news. I've still been trying to get a hold of some, but I thought I was going to have clippers today, and I don't.
Amazon.com.
Right. I might just have to order them and wait. I was going to try to do it on stream, depending on what I was doing. If I didn't need a mirror, and I was just going to on stream. But
the best part about shaving your whole head is you don't need a mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, if I do my whole head, I don't need a mirror. That's why I said it was depending. It was depending on what the hairdo was going to end up being.
I've been my own barber. Well, God was my barber. God was my original barber. But I've been my own barber since 1997. I haven't paid for a haircut in so long.
2010 for me.
Yeah, man.
So I know the feeling.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I had my situation was, you know how you get the receding hairline? And you could kind of overcome that by just growing the hair out a little bit more and combing it over, and it doesn't look too bad.
Oh, okay.
But then there was a problem.
Yeah.
Then the armies of Mordor started coming up in the back and started forming a bald spot.
That's what happens, dude. I was just gonna say, like,
yeah.
Then you just go,
well,
fuck y'all's. Thank God. I mean, my mom, because I started losing my hair at a very early age. I was 20, and I was complaining to my mom, why? Why me? Why? I thought men are supposed to go bald in their 30s or 40s,
Yeah.
And she said, there. God only made so many perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair. So
that's
thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. She's instilling the confidence, Thanks, Mom.
Oh, Lord. Speaking of perfect heads.
I will say that I started getting my super bright, shiny silver hairs at 16.
What?
Yep.
Witchcraft.
Right? And it does not, that doesn't run in my family getting the silver hair that early. Then I found out it was stress.
Yeah.
And it's just, so now, I don't think my hair grows in black anymore from the little fuzzy stuff that's growing on the side. I think it's just gray and silver and white now.
You could do some Reed Richards cosplay.
Right, that's true. I keep saying I wouldn't mind it if it was growing all in one spot, because I think that would be awesome. But no, it's all throughout. It's all covered in there.
I got Reed Richards on my side of my fucking temples.
Yeah, you do.
Then I got gray hair everywhere else.
Yeah, your beard started turning gray, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember last time you were on cam, I saw that. I was like, oh, Lord, Mike, you're looking so old, but you're a lot younger than me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When the beard turns, man, it's a weird thing. It's like, I looked young. Gray hair in the beard, old.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
That's how it works.
Just for men. I'll tell you though, just for men doesn't work all the time. I worked in a professional atmosphere. I worked in the corporate offices of Mattel, and I had a big meeting with my big boss. And I was like, yo, I want to look young and presentable. So I got some Just for Men and I matched it against my hair and everything. I sit down in the chair and he leans forward and says, "Are you using Just for Men?" And I went, fuck. There wasn't even a hello. It was, "Are you using Just for Men?" Maybe he saw me in the hallway the day before or something. I don't know, but yeah, I got completely.
Was that the stuff where you just kind of spray paint some hair in there? No.
That's some of that Rompo Peel shit. No, it's the same thing you ladies use to dye your hair. It's a brush in.
Yeah, it's like a brush in.
So it's a hair dye.
Yeah, hair dye. Yeah. No, I'm shit. I would never rock a tube. There'd be hell to pay.
Our buddy Caleb says that feel when my hair is turning light brown, I can feel the bald coming.
I was gonna say, before it started coming in gray, they were just streaks and chunks that were coming in light brown instead of black, which is why I kept dyeing black over it, because I was like, it's all sorts of different colors here. It looks like a bad dye job.
I got to point out, according to Xavier, he will probably be joining us in a little bit here. I like large derrieres, and I cannot deceive, although other fellows may refute.
Baby has opposite of front.
Grow a mustache.
Toddler has opposite of front.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of raps. I saw your rap battle the other week.
Yeah, that was fun.
I love him so much.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
My dude. Yeah. That's my dude for life. I love him so much. He's great.
I've never, like I said, I'm a grown man. I'm 40 years old, and when he made the Peregrine, little mini icon day thing he made,
little
chibi thing, I squeaked. I'm like. He
brings out the inner child in all of us. He drew a little sniper. I was like, dude, if I get this 0.5 issue, you're doing something, because this is just too much heat. I love it.
Yeah. Perth Comics says at Fizz Giggity, grow a mustache at 50K.
Yeah. I don't think I can promise that one. That's
no. I'll tell you what. We'll pull a Malin. Okay, you know how he put eyebrows on.
Mm-hmm.
At 50K, you will wear a mustache for a month.
Okay.
And
I'll wear a fake mustache on stream for a month.
There you
at
go.
50K.
I mean, look at what Dan's going
Go
for.
do
You
it.
know, how long you got to wear that bunny costume?
There are two thresholds. It is either 200K, please, or when I fulfill, whichever comes first.
So you got to wear the costume either until you get to 200K.
Yeah.
Please.
Or
until you fulfill.
Yes. But during streams, I don't have to go outside and take out the trash in the bunny suit.
No. I understand that you only wear
it
it
on any stream. It doesn't matter. The only time I didn't wear it, and I mentioned it to my audience before. NASA had me on last month to draw the Artemis with Commander Mark Kistler, and I thought it would be far too inappropriate to show up on a NASA stream with a bunny suit on. So it was the only time I didn't.
I think that's a caveat that I think everybody could understand.
Yeah,
in that situation.
Yeah. I think I wore it on the pants down though.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
It's kind of weird because I don't think I can imagine you now without the bunny suit.
That's the problem.
You need to have bunny ears at all times, at least.
That's going to be the trade-off. Is somebody, when we hit 200,000, we are going to pick somebody randomly from the backers to receive the bunny suit.
Oh, that's cool.
As we approach 200,000, I have to buy a new bunny suit because there has been enough of an outcry of you can't take off the bunny suit. So I'm going to do that. But here's the thing: this is what's great. There's a product out there called RIT. It's a dye. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. RIT.
Oh, yeah.
So I can make this gray. If I want, I can make it turquoise. If I want, I can make it any color I want. It doesn't have to be pink.
Although I think I would still associate you with pink bunny, but I wouldn't hold you to wearing bunny all the time.
Think of Gandalf.
Oh yeah, you basically quote go away and then you transcend into a higher form.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What if it was burgundy when I came back?
Oh yeah,
like the blood red bunny.
Go from Fragaboom the pink to Fragaboom the burgundy. That would be
right. Yeah. Boom the burgundy.
Boom the burgundy. I like it.
And then I could spill wine on it, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You go. You have fully came up with. He broke the code. Yeah.
People have asked, and I saw it in the chat too.
As long as bunny stays in general, because I just feel like that's just you now. That is Frago bunny.
I have gone outside. My kids would be outside, and I just finished a stream, and I'll pull the hood off, and then my kids will be out there playing with their friends, and I don't even after an hour or two, it's just on, and I go out. Hey, Mom says it's time for dinner. You got to come in, and they're like, "Yeah, that's my dad."
I have a onesie thing that is a special Halloween purple wolf onesie.
Ooh.
And I loved it so much. My sister gave it to me for my birthday one year. I loved it so much that I was wearing it to go grocery shopping. I didn't care. My son was like, "Oh my God."
Where'd it go?
I still have it. It's just really hot, so I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cooking right now. I'm making eggs. You can't see it, but I'm making eggs right here.
Mine doesn't even have the gloves.
Yeah, but this is great. This came with the gloves and the booties, but I realized booties would never be on camera. But the booties, I used them in an icon for. I was on that Star Wars Girl stream, and I made a backdrop for my green screen with stormtroopers with bunny heads, and I just took the slipper heads and put them on all the suits as bunnies.
Oh, cute!
Very nice.
Later I found out that they do make some of those onesies that are t-shirts and shorts instead. It's still a onesie.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Short.
Those look a little bit like they need to be in a Village People video though.
Yeah. Well, I saw saw a Pikachu one. It was really cute. I haven't seen a wolf one like that, but I'm sure there's a bunny one like that. That might feel a little better, but
I'm airing it out.
You're allowed.
I appreciate it. It. I smell good though. I always shower before I go in. What's up, Wyatt Holiday?
What's going on, Wyatt? Good to see you in the chat, brother.
Yeah, Rocket Gal, baby.
Got Hardboiled Lieutenant. Hail the Chief Justice, Optimus. Hail the crew. There you go. Yeah, Chief Justice and his panel, as they say. You know, we bring judgment of good comics. That's what it is. Good comics, good entertainment. You know,
if there is a certain comic that I would take graded 0.5.
Oh yeah.
Can you guess what it is?
Amazing Fantasy.
My man.
I mean, I would say if there would be any one that I would accept it in that condition, it would be Amazing Fantasy.
You know what, dude? This is the only time I would take another comic. If someone said Action Comics 0.5 or an Amazing Fantasy 0.5, this is what I'd say. Mm-hmm. I'll take the Action Comics 0.5, and then I'd flip it and get myself a nicer Amazing Fantasy 15.
Yeah. It would be
that's my grail, dude. Like I like DC. I like DC. Always liked DC.
Yeah.
But dude, somewhere inside my body, I must have been bitten by a radioactive spider because I love Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Since I can remember, Spider-Man all day.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Hard Royal Entertainment, who has purchased the Preston cover version. I think he said he was the first one to purchase the Preston cover version.
I know who purchased it first. And it was
that's really nice, man. Good Preston did a great job.
I'm so stoked. Yeah, with Best Preston.
We have we decided after the things with the other guy with that same name.
Yeah.
That we have decided that we have given him what they call a Zenkai boost in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Made him more powerful, you know. Or you could say, if anybody's ever watched Bleach, I'm playing to my crowd here, Dan, just letting you know. Anybody who's watched Bleach, he achieved Bankai, and he is now Best Preston. Nice. He goes from Preston to Good Preston, and now Best Preston.
Then there's Bench Preston.
Oh yeah, well he lifts too. So and he's also does judo.
Yeah.
So
you don't know what I'm saying.
Oh no!
Got me.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, but that cover's been very successful.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I said, is that the original painting is still up there too?
Yeah, the original painting is available if anybody wants it. You know, we got it.
The sketch got snatched up.
Yeah, when the Ethan stream happened, the sketch went.
That's the first time I saw it. Now I've got the Arthur's theme stuck in my head. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we apologize. we tend to do that. We drive our guests either they come away laughing really hard or they get driven insane. We haven't figured out what the formula is yet, but
the ones that laugh are already insane.
That's a good point. You know. Yeah.
We should play some games tonight with Fraga.
Yeah,
you think so?
Game it up. What do you got?
Yeah, maybe.
You know what he might like, Piper? Florida Man.
He might like the Florida Man game.
Yeah.
Is that like a true
or false? For how long?
No.
So there should be some new
true or false game? Is it like a true or false?
Okay, here's how the game is played with Florida Man. Basically, I pull up Florida Man headlines. I usually go either to Reddit or FloridaMan.com because that does exist, and we read off the headline, and then we all decide we decide by their D&D alignment. Are they
D&D alignment? Are they paladin? Are they a wizard?
Oh no, their alignment, not their
true
good or a true.
It's lawful good, neutral good, and chaotic good, and then you got true lawful neutral, true neutral, and then chaotic neutral, and then you got lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil.
Okay.
Yeah. And whether or not what their alignment depends upon
what they did.
What they did.
But there's a headline.
Doing it.
Even though a lot of times I want to read the article because I'm just like, what? But
for example, And well, for example, and Dan, you would appreciate this one. Like Florida man dresses up as Spider-Man and power washes a roof. That's a good thing. That's just fun. That's so you would say. I would say that's at least neutral good. Because he's not hurting anybody. He's not really helping anybody. He's just out there having fun with his.
What if it's neutral? What was the middle one?
True neutral.
True neutral.
The very middle one. Yeah.
Okay, true neutral. Okay.
Yeah, because there's neutral. What we say, neutral good, neutral evil, and then true neutral, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Just got here from the stream. Oh, got us Oh, good. Finally, y'all are finally launching.
I know. I can't wait. This is Thursday. I can't wait. I'm going to be there for that.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for them.
They have been promoting that for months. They've been doing it the right way. They've been amazing. Full on promoting their stuff, and they deserve every bit of success they can get because they have been 1,000,000%. Yeah, they have been on the ball. We salute you guys. We can't wait for skits to come out because it's a great concept. The art looks fantastic.
Dude, the art.
We cannot wait to see it.
I love the concept.
Landscapes art is like, I usually don't go at landscape stuff, but man.
Yeah.
Even that had me.
Yeah. Fatty tells us, go get that fat cash. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just Sketch says I think power washing my roof is good, not neutral.
What up, Sketch?
What's going on, Sketch? Good to see you, brother.
If it's somebody else's roof, then
I think it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, if it says man dressed in Spider-Man suit power washes preschoolers.
That's chaotic evil right there.
Chaotic evil right there. Oh my god.
It's just you just see little kids flying back. Thoom, thoom, thoom. He's like, I'm motherfucking Spider-Man, bitches. Yeah. Totally different.
See, what he's power washing changes his alignment. That's how
right.
this works.
Yeah,
that's true. If he's power washing a mob car, then we're like, oh, wait a minute now.
And that's just neutral evil.
Yeah, but still, because he's doing stuff for evil.
Or power washes X freshly painted house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of neutral. It's literally hurting.
Yeah, but it turns out the new man picked the color, and
Yeah.
So we want to play it? We want to see if.
Oh no, not yet.
We've been chewing it up already. What are you talking about?
Yeah, not yet. Let's wait a few minutes. Because one thing, let's talk about the reason we were going to have you on in the first place. Because I don't want to be a bad host.
Okay. It does have to do with the bunny suit we've been talking about.
Exactly. So here we go.
Yeah. The campaign. You guys, this is Black Flag Pineapple Perception. This is the book I've been passionate about for 25 years. This is the return of the team with upgraded art, upgraded story, brand new story. But when I say upgraded, it's because in 25 years, I learned how to draw better and I learned how to write better. We have all kinds of fun perks. We have the comic itself with a facsimile of the 1994 Ashcan, which is very hard to find. That's our feature perk at $25 or $50. At $25, you can get a copy of the book with a color cover. Or if you're a connoisseur of line art, you can get the black and white line cover.
Nice.
Down below that, you can get 2 comics. You can get 1 of each. You can get 2 of the same. You can get mix and match. Down below, we have like a super pack, which is 2 comics and 2 ash cans. So you can share them with a friend. We have something down below that called the Fragaboom Mega Box, which is just the add-ons. There's no book. In case you bought the book and said, shit, I need all that shit. You can save $20 by getting that. There's a t-shirt, there's a hat, there's cards, shot glasses, challenge coin, and dog tag. But the challenge coin is my absolute favorite item. I can't wait to get mine. I basically made that so I could have it. On it, it says, be and do your best. It's a reminder for all of us in these days and times to be our best person, be the best you can be. And I always talk about the idea of being a time traveler. I know that sounds weird, but think about this. Imagine you're successful at whatever it is that you want to be successful at, and you close your eyes and you see it, and you can taste it, you can smell it, you can hear it, you can, all your five senses say it is so. But suddenly you've been teleported back 5 years to the year 2020, and you have to do it all over again. Be that guy, be that girl, be and do your best. So anyway, we have some more perks down below. We have this thing called the ammo load up, which is I think that's the head sketch one there.
Yeah, that's a head sketch. Right?
Yeah, that's a head sketch. So you get the comic, the ash can, and a head sketch, and that one. You get a random head sketch, but they're good. They're on 5x7 Fabriano paper. Not that paper matters, but this is archival paper, so it won't go bad. Down below, the one that says head sketch only, a lot of people go, what? Head sketch only? It's $100, but the one up there, this one you get to pick. You get to pick what you get, and you kind of get to tell me what you want. So that's what that extra premium is. Below that, we have the ammo load up, which is 4 of each thing plus a head sketch, so you can get a whole pack, share it with your friends, your cohorts, invest. Why not? Get a head sketch with that as well. And then below that, it's the same thing, but it's called name checked. You get your name in the book with a big thank you. And so far, look at that. Only one person, which is great, because that person's going to have a thing that says thank you so much, and it's going to look like they did the book, which is great. I'm just going to say thank you to that person. Yeah. And then the rest are sold out.
Yeah.
All the originals went bye-bye, and so did the I Will Kill You. The Mind Blown. I might add some more Mind Blowns just because. But we're going to be adding some more perks in the next couple weeks. We're adding the original art to the cover. Mm-hmm. We're adding a skateboard, which I'm actually drawing this week. It's a one-of-a-kind skateboard where I'm sanding down a skateboard deck, primering it up, drawing an original Black Flag illustration on it. Then I'm going to seal it with varnish and epoxy, and that'll be up on the campaign as well. Oh, yo, what up, E? What up, Uncle E?
Hey, so.
Yeah, and then that threw me off. Thank you.
Every time he shows up, it throws up.
Yeah, you threw me off. The other perk is going to be a one-of-a-kind pair of shoes. I have a song that I created called Nike That, which is a motivational song about getting off your ass and taking care of business. You don't want to have any regrets at the end of your days. So I'm going to shoot a music video to that song, but the duration of the song, I'm going to be drawing on this Black Flag scene on this pair of Nike Air Cortez. So those are going to end up being on there too. So you're going to see it first in the video. You're going to see the process of it, and then those are going to go up. So we're going to add the cover. We're going to add the shoes. We're going to add the skateboard, and maybe 2 more blown away. So I didn't realize we'd sell out, but there is a lot of mayhem and destruction and opportunity.
You have no idea how many people just want to either getting a book to just see their face in there, or
kill somebody
to get killed. Yeah.
I think it's really cool to be drawn into a comic. You get immortalized kind of in a way, and you feel like part of the story just because you can recognize your own face in there. I think it's really cool. I think that's why it's popular. It is really cool.
Imagine if you could see your own face in a copy of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight, right?
Right.
And the reason I say that, I'm not saying I'm writing or creating The Dark Knight. What I'm saying is you never know. And the reason I say that, and I brought that up earlier, is that Comicsgate is creating history. That Amazing Fantasy 15 we were talking about, wishing we had a 0.5 grade of, in 30, 40 years, that Cyberfrog, Blood Honey, that Wrecked Planet, that's Amazing Fantasy 15. That's Spider-Man #1. You get a hold of a Jawbreakers #1. You got a copy of the FF #1. That's the equivalent of it. So not only are you getting it on the ground floor of something amazing, but you're getting that incredible comics that you have there on your screen. And when you see like Uncle E's all the caps, all caps, that means quality. That's a guarantee. And I stand behind that. I live and breathe and die by that. That and Comicsgate. And that means that I'm giving my best. And I'm giving my all. So if you get yourself drawn into this comic, it's posterity, man. I get to draw Nick Rekieta. He was the last guy he's the last guy.
That's another cool thing about it, though, is especially in crowdfunding, a lot of us know each other and this and that. So then on the flip side, if somebody else gets drawn in, you get a copy of that book and you're going, I know that guy. Hey, y'all, I know this guy that's in this book. It's cool.
I can't wait to draw him, I can't. I think all of them are going to be exciting. But
Peter, I sent you a link, bro.
That's the double page spread that you have up there. That's just a taste of the level of intensity that this series, especially this first issue, is going to bring. I've been thinking about this story for 25 years. My series was abruptly ended due to a cease and desist letter from the punk band Black Flag. And they said, you can't make a comic called Black Flag. We may want to do one. And they've had 25 years to do it, and they haven't. So now I can bring it back out. And I have all of this experience under my belt as a storyboard artist, as a storyteller, as a supervising director. Uncle E's in the house.
What's up, guys? Hello.
Hey, can you tell me that I chose? Can you tell me I chose wisely?
About what?
Because you look like the Knights Templar guy in the Indiana Jones 3. Every time I see you in that.
Did you pick your hoodie there?
Like I've said, I want the wooden chalice. I want the wooden chalice. Christ would drink from the wooden chalice. And you say you would.
And you are famous for choosing wisely. You don't need to hear it from me. Everybody knows you. You always choose wisely.
My man, how are you?
Good.
Ethan, I do have a request, if you could.
Yes, sir. Our Justice Optimus.
Please, could you hang on for like 25 minutes? Because Xavier has been wanting to meet you for like months, and every time you've come on, you leave right when he gets off work. So,
I see what you mean.
He is Xavier. What are you talking about? That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen them together, right?
One time he literally, he said he slid into his driveway because he was trying to get in the house, and just as he was coming and says, well, I have to go back to work, and he's like, no.
Yeah, I felt so bad for you.
It's good to be here. I'll stick around. Congratulations. I think this is your last third. What is this? Is this the last day of Peregrine?
Yes, it is.
5 more hours, man.
Yeah, 5 more hours left.
5 hours.
Bring Peregrine up. You guys seen enough of Black Flag. Let's bring Peregrine up.
Well, I was learning how to pitch a book, basically, because you were amazing and also motivational.
Oh, dude, that's my main mission in this world, is to get people to create, because comic books, being able to storytell, literally saved my life. So I want other people to be able to experience the same kind of joy that I do. Yo, Ethan, dude, look at I got to take a second because I didn't get to show him yet.
Look at that.
Can I show you what I got in the mail today?
There you
What'd
go.
you get?
Comic Journal 101. This was an interview with Frank Miller as he was working on Dark Knight. Dark Knight hadn't come out yet. And then this one, you'll dig this one, dude. Yeah, Amazing Heroes. It's
look at that.
It's got an amazing Todd McFarlane interview in it. Good shit, brother, man. All right.
Yeah. That's a new piece of artwork there, right? I mean, seeing something new from Todd. Very cool.
Refresh that because we're past 35.
Oh,
Please.
okay. Let me take a look.
Hell yeah.
I've been anxiously refreshing it because apparently, Scott proposed that there is a save Piper's hair tier to counteract the Piper shaves her head tier.
It's an unofficial.
Yeah. Piper, what's your hair look like right now? Is it that short, or do you have a ponytail, or what are you wearing right now?
Technically, I've had a mohawk. I just haven't been able to shave. It's been growing out and stuff because of the.
So you have like a pixie cut right now. I can't really tell because it's like dark.
Yeah, it looks like a pixie cut with.
Here, let's get a.
Hold on. Yeah, turn around. Oh, Piper, don't do it. Don't do it. I thought, okay, no, Piper, don't do it.
I'm learning how to French braid with my mohawk here. Is what
Piper,
that is.
nobody wants you to shave your head. 0 people want you to shave your head.
Oh, actually, some are really upset that I'm trying to. Yeah, no amount of money will stop me. I did realize a loophole that was pointed out to me. It says say shave my head. It does not say shave my head bald.
It is true.
So I could just shave the sides of the mohawk to clean up the mohawk again. But yeah, I was going to say, I heard that the reason I even put it up as a thing was I was considering, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with the hair. If I wanted to keep doing the mohawk thing, especially since it's summer and it's been nice, or if I wanted to just, cut off the mohawk and start over, missing the full head of curly hair. So I put out the shaving head because I did not say how shaved and I did not say how much of my head. I put it out as a bonus deal, basically promise for people that'll help me decide if I'm keeping the mohawk or if I'm just making it, all short to start over and grow it out.
I was making sure. I just went and looked. Let me pull it up here. So I was afraid that I actually accidentally hemmed you up into it, but I didn't.
I've made sure. Yeah, I've watched my wording. I'll
you said if we made that
I will shave my whole head, and it does not say I will shave my head.
It would shave my head. And I also said, this is my words, Piper has also stated, if we beat Deadbeat stretch goal before the main campaign is over, she will shave her head. I did not say bald. So
yep,
we have a caveat.
I have some,
semantics.
I have
semantics
holes to where I have control over the hairdo. It's just whether or not.
Would you not give it to Locks of Love? Like give it to Ethan?
Yeah.
I actually because I have grown like all of my hair out down my back, and so I have given it back when there wasn't that much white hair. I've given it to Locks of Love twice.
Berserker says, hit me up if you need some scalp oil.
Nice.
Well, there should be a vote in the chat. I mean, why don't you ask the chat, like, 1 if you wanted to shave it, 2 if you don't, and just see what people say, because I could be in the minority.
All right, then let's hit it. Okay, one in the chat, and 1 at a time, please. Don't spam it. 1 in the chat if you want Piper to go slick, or 2 if she can just shave it.
I thought we were voting on whether or not to save it, period, or shave it. Integrity dictates shaving it all. No, integrity dictates shaving my head at somehow.
Yeah.
That's keeping my word.
Yeah. So, yeah, Bears has already broke the rules. So did Peter Gilmore. All these rules are being broken right now.
Okay, if you break the rules, I gotta shave my head, y'all.
You guys you're leading by example. Bending rules.
Correctly. But
the thing is, it's one of those things where you tell the chat to do something and they don't do it.
Yeah.
They do the exact opposite.
Be as unruly as you can, chat.
There's a hot dog.
A hot dog.
Big old hot dog.
Oh, I see it.
I'm not sure the vote. I know on Twitter, everybody that follows me, they're kind of split. Half of them are like, oh, do it all, do it bald, and the other half are like, don't shave it.
So then shave half of it.
Well, the ladies told you the other night on the ladies' night. They said don't do it, didn't they? They were like, "Come on."
I was like, "Too late! I already said it."
You can do your boy Zach pandemic cut, if you want to. I mean, that's let me just show you that real quick here.
Oh, he got a new cut.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, let's see.
That's hold on, let me scroll down. So this is the pandemic cut.
Oh,
when this was not in color. And it was making its way around Twitter, I got tagged multiple times because they said, is he using you as a character model? When it wasn't in color. Yeah, people thought that she looked like me, until there was color and it was obvious.
I think what about that? I think that would be a good look. What do you think?
I mean, that's pretty much, does he have more pictures? He does. Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now, except for my bangs are very obvious fringe bangs instead of just I don't know what's going on there. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So it would just be cleaning that up.
For a second, I thought Ethan was saying get the Zach cut, and I was like,
well, yeah.
No, I'd rather do that. Sorry.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Look, guys, I'm already bald. I can't.
I think that's what
I can't get any balder than I already am.
And I went bald for free.
Yes, I did it for free. There was nobody had to.
I was actually going to shave it on stream, but because of some BS, I do not have clippers.
Oh, we're putting our sunglasses on. Hold on a minute.
Likely story.
I was ready for this.
Yeah, well, Dan's wearing them, so you might as well put on sunglasses.
All right.
You don't want to see how blasted I am.
You got your thing open. Hold on.
Wait,
no!
Should I be wearing sunglasses too? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I'll be right back.
I was
Bob's
ready
got
for
him
this
on.
today. I did this the other night for some reason. I don't know why. I was just messing around.
Me and Dan are like brothers. I mean, Dan copies me and I copy him. Dan's like, "Hey, what are you drinking now?" Wait a second. Well, I thought you were drinking Rockstar. That's what I'm drinking. And I'm like, oh.
That's my homie, dude.
Wow, yeah. I can't.
Look at, hey, I noticed you had like a shiny trim on your glasses. I got to swap mine out. There we go.
We got, yeah.
There we are. Now
I don't have any like that. I don't have like the.
It blacks out screens for whatever.
These are my top gunners. You know why? You have polarized lenses. That's why.
Yep. I was gonna say
if you tilt your head like a golden retriever.
Yep. I can see. Yep. Yeah. As long as I do this, I'm good.
Yeah.
So
Get that permanent tilt.
Yep.
You're not cultivating your inner garden, Keem there.
So tell me more about these games you guys have. Okay, so there was Florida Man. Florida Man. What are other games that you guys have?
That's about all we've done.
You said games plural. There was an S at the end of that word. You said game.
Yeah. There are games. My other favorite one we haven't done in a while is there erotica of?
Oh God.
Amazon,
oh, you mean is there a
inspired?
What is
Pornosaur and the book that I'm working on?
What is erotica? What's the definition of erotica?
Can you find a book involving a topic?
So the book, it's book underlined because I know like in porn, there's like Edward Penis Hands, like they like, but I didn't know if that was erotica.
It's a genre.
Erotica has to be in book form.
Oh, yeah,
book form in a genre.
It's available for men and women.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
We found volcano erotica.
You pick a weird, I don't know, thing.
Wasn't that a Madonna song too, back in 1991? Erotic. Yeah, all right. I think that song was called Erotica. Okay, so is there an erotica of? So you're like, oh, is there a cooking erotica, like that sort of thing?
Something like that, and you would search it on Amazon.
So,
you searched it.
I already knew she lost. Or
Mandy decided like, I bet there's no such thing as. She said, "I bet there's no such thing as dinosaur erotica," and
right.
Amazon is filled with dinosaur erotica
by one author.
The category I picked, so I am working on it so that they will have the category.
Guys play this game too. Like back in the early 2000s, a buddy of mine, we were saying like, "Yo, the internet has everything," as we've seen demonstrated over the last crazy weeks. The internet has everything, and my friend he doesn't talk much either. He goes, "There ain't no granny camel porn." Yeah,
man, what have you done?
Yeah,
why would you do that?
I know he created a whole.
I have a goofy freaking erotica ebook section, basically.
Yeah.
And yes, as Peter said, Amazon has helicopter erotica.
Have you ever seen that meme that has like a dude and he's all, "But why though?"
So now I have sunglasses on.
Nice. Well done.
I technically do. I just freaking haven't.
Well, on some of this stuff, I say, but why though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's why it's a fun game. And then we took it farther by deciding that she was gonna write her own to put on there.
So a void has to be. There's a void, and it has to be filled.
There's not a void in dinosaur erotica actually on Amazon, which makes it weird why maybe it's got taken down.
Wait, it exists?
Yes, because there's tons on Amazon. which is why it's odd that Mandy's.
Well, okay, hold on.
None in the category.
There's not peanut butter erotica.
Well, let's find out. We're gonna do this.
All right.
I want to make sure I'm logged out of my account. Okay.
Yeah, you better, man.
Yeah, I'm not in my account. Okay.
Your search engine, all of a sudden you get all these peanut butter ads with other.
Oh, I share an Amazon Prime account with my mother, and I don't think she would be too kindly looking like. Did you also like dinosaur erotica?
Well, it also works both ways, Mom. You know.
It is an odd situation. I don't know why hers got taken down when there's tons of dinosaur erotica on Amazon.
Hey, you know, best friends clear histories for their dead homies, you know?
Yeah. And like I said, there was none of mine, so I'm working on that, changing that.
No, but this is just this girl's name, or there's actually peanut butter involved?
There's peanut butter involved.
Oh my God.
Good God.
That's not, that is incredibly fucking nuts, dude.
Click on that.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, the other thing is
that's not okay. That's just bizarre. I thought of the most ridiculous thing I could think of, and it.
I mean, we even got a Chuck Tingle. Hold on, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Bisexually sandwiched by my sentient peanut butter husband and our new living jelly girlfriend.
This is
unbearable.
It's terrible.
That's unbearable. Okay, hold on. No, that's actually kind of normal. Geology
erotica?
Yes.
Okay. All
Wait,
right.
he just had a turn, did he?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes,
he has never played.
I've never played. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, if not peanut butter, it's got to be rocks, you know?
Everybody takes turns. Like I said, there's none of what I picked last game. That's why I'm changing that.
Okay, well, they're shirts apparently, but those are just shirts. Wait a minute, what's this? I mean, Rogue Planet Red Man. I don't think that's.
No.
I think you won.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's a Kindle Unlimited book.
Where at? This one?
There's nothing but lewds in Kindle Unlimited.
So, wait, you need to click on it maybe and find out.
Well, this novel contains very explicit sexual situations.
I told you.
But where does it talk about rocks and geology, though?
Rogue Planet Red Man. He's
life is good for Professor Sarah Jameson. Her love of geology is only
there we go.
preceded by her love of
There we go. Fuck.
Oh, there we go.
Damn, technicalities. That's fucked up.
Berserker says $2 and said, tell Fraga and EVS that Brent Spiner's 18.5 inches.
Oh, no.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh. Or
are you talking about data from?
Yep.
Yes.
What is that? Like his, his necklace? He likes his
let's explain this.
Okay,
there's this woman on
that we're trying to get on CG Ladies Night.
Okay.
Trying.
Her name is Gail Schuler, right?
Okay. Is she a plaster caster?
She's okay. Let me give you her titles. Okay, she is the Empress of Earth. What was the other one?
Of the Church of Gail.
The leader of the Church of Gail.
The Church of Gail, like Gail Simone.
No. The Church of herself of Gail.
I wouldn't have been surprised. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And so you got her two titles. Empress of Earth. Leader of the Church of Gail, and Walmart employee.
Yep.
Walmart employee.
Is she going to tell a story when he uploaded some data into her mouth?
Okay, so.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let Mike tell it.
On this channel, you need to look at the graded point or the CG Ladies Nights that have been done on this channel.
Yeah.
You will get caught up real good.
Okay, so the long and the short of it is that this woman, Gail Schuler, is a schizophrenic who believes that she is in a relationship with Brent Spiner, Vladimir Putin. I think that
a famous rapper and that rapper's girlfriend.
Yes, the famous rapper and that rapper's girlfriend.
Korean rapper. Something's weird.
Yeah, a Korean rapper and his rapper's girlfriend, who are all replaced with clones that are all
the clones were replaced
Jesuit
by
clones.
The clones were replaced by the Jesuit order.
Yes, the Jesuit order is the reason why she's not allowed to go back on her space station, which controls and protects Earth from Nukaki rays that were sent by the Jesuit order to enslave Earth for Satan.
By the Antichrist.
Okay, how did you keep track of all of that?
After she's subdued.
How did you keep track of all of that?
She writes it down. She
writes
videos.
this all down.
She writes
a video blog as well.
No, what I'm asking is, did you write it all down?
No, that's all from my fucking head. I don't know why.
That's all we remember from looking up her wiki and her.
She has a wiki.
She has a wiki. A fan wiki.
Absolutely.
So the Empress of Gail Simone. That's her name. Okay.
Gail Schuler, but yeah, I just apparently just have a thing for messing with chicks named Gail. I don't know.
And then the Jesuit, the Jesuit malware is blocking her from going to the Church of Gail, which is a space station up on Earth, and also the Jesuit clones are keeping her from having actual sex with Brent Spiner, Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump, and so in order to facilitate relations with her many celebrity husbands, Vladimir Putin taught her how to use brain sex. And that's how she has relations with all of her celebrity.
She's also had to protect her apartment from Melania.
Yes, Melania
Trump.
Melania Trump.
Melania Trump.
Melania Trump is jealous of her. She's had to protect it with her lightning shoes and her dildo infused with power from God or Jesus.
And wait, how do you know about her?
We got shown her by Wenger.
Yeah, Wenger is the one who showed us.
Yeah,
showed his audience.
Is how I found out, and then I started to go through her wiki and her.
Where does Wenger hang out to find these people?
Have you ever watched his show? It is like a lot of cringe stuff.
Yeah, he just finds funny stuff on the internet. I just decided to expand on it and keep digging through stuff and showing other.
Did you find her?
She's on. She has a
Twitter. I'm sorry, not Twitter. She has a YouTube channel.
She has a YouTube where we found out about a lot of the stuff, and then she has the wiki and her own self-published stuff.
She has a whole.
Wenger finds the fun stuff, man.
She has an autobiography of how she explains how she got married to Brent Spiner and Vladimir Putin.
She has a children's book with crayon-drawn details of his butt after it got raped. I'm just saying.
Oh!
Yeah, and that's her children's book.
No, that's not for children.
No, it's not.
What she called it a children's book.
It's marketed as a children's book. Oh my God. You've got to, the ladies' night streams that have been on this channel, hosted on this channel, have been the ones where we check on Gail and we show everybody about Gail. So they will get you caught up pretty good.
I don't know if I want to get caught up, guys. Honestly.
I know, right?
I want that ship that just keep flying on by.
It's better not to know.
That's what I'm talking about. It's
you got it right there. It is probably the best interest of everyone's mental states involved to not go any further into this woman's mind, because holy crap.
Her on his show before I get her on ladies' night, I'm gonna be pissed. It's gonna be on fisticuffs and stuff.
Fisticuffs? Oh shit!
Yeah.
What are you ladies planning on doing with her? Is it a Q&A?
A Q&A probably, yeah.
Wow.
I want to know more about the church and all that good stuff.
Are you guys planning on joining the church? What if she convinces you guys?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Who knows?
You never know.
She has a Patreon also, where if you contribute to her Patreon at a certain level, you can give her a name and she'll say it at the end of her videos.
That's called a shout out.
Yeah.
However, who's to say we don't put some random person's name?
Liquor Jim says Ethan's face right now needs to be memed with degeneracy everywhere. Is that how you feel, EVS?
Well, I mean, the part about drawing your penetrated butt in crayons is a little weird.
She was nice enough to not. She described the penetration in detail in the children's book.
Why? Kids don't need that information.
No, they don't.
Exactly.
They don't. They absolutely do not. but she thought so.
But the drawing is apparently his butt, only it's all bruised and has band-aids.
Okay, there's a lot of inference there. That's saying a whole lot of things by not saying
a lot.
There's no words. I mean, that's the 1,000 word picture, right? Like,
you don't need to
band-aids and violation.
No descriptors are needed.
That's the thing. Like, there's been like daring each other to go give her Patreon.
What I mean, dude, I swear, I hope this is performance art. Honestly, like.
I do too, honestly, because
I do too, but apparently it's been confirmed that she actually is schizophrenic, and I don't know where the hell her family is. But like,
she's been doing this for like since 1995.
So one of her personalities is tech savvy. Like, one of her personalities is good enough to get her a YouTube channel and Patreon. So one of her personalities can handle business.
Oh, schizophrenia is kind of difficult because it doesn't really come with personalities. What it comes with is like completely fucking delusions.
That's what I like about schizophrenia, is the different multiple personality disorder. You know, that's what I like about it.
Multiple
but he's saying it doesn't.
Schizophrenia is slightly different.
Yeah. I've learned a bit about schizophrenia, but it's a weird thing where there's like this capacity for technology and profitability, along with
and she's been doing it since 91. She shaved her pubes on YouTube and supposedly sent them to Melania Trump. Yeah.
Sent them to Melania Trump. What else?
Supposedly at Melania Trump's request.
Yeah, supposedly at her request.
You know what? It's not so bad. All this stuff that's going on right now in Comics, it's not so bad. You know, it's got to be 1,000,000 times worse to be Donald Trump or Donald Trump's family. 1,000,000,000 times worse. These weirdos, everybody has their little emotional breakdowns. They shave their pubes and they send it to you in the mail. I mean, look, everyone's nuts. Everyone is fucking crazy, and I'm tired of it. Now go back, Peregrine.
That's how you do that, dude.
I was just saying on Peter Savetti's stream, I was like, no, it was backstage on this stream. I was like, the first we had this virus that kept us inside. Now the world is on fire. Comics Guy's doing pretty good in comparison to the rest of the world right now.
Yeah.
Mandy Summers says, cut the shit. Back, Peregrine. That's right.
Yeah.
Back Peregrine to apparently save my hair from the promise I made that we've passed already.
Yeah. Peter Samay said, I left for about 5 minutes. What I missed. You don't want to know.
Garbage talk.
I think my favorite part was Ethan sitting there for the longest time with.
I would tell them. I would tell my kids earmuffs.
Right, the longest time just frozen in.
I mean, well, to be fair to you, I mean, it wasn't necessarily, the degeneracy that was going on in this room. There's degeneracy that's going on in Mexico right now that far surpasses that, and that's what I was reading about.
Like, man, this Gail shit's tame. I'm reading about Mexico.
Okay, so let me tell you about Mexico and what goes on over there. And people have asked me about this all the time. Now, if you had, what is 48 minus 22?
Oh, maybe you did math.
26. No, 26.
Yeah. That's correct. 26.
Right.
If you had only 26 mummies, and you were supposed to have 48, would you be pissed off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here right now. If you could share my screen.
Absolutely.
We're talking about actual mummies.
Yeah, yep. Mexico News Daily. Missing mummies. 22 have disappeared from Guanajuato's collection. This guy's collecting mummies. And 22 of them are gone. How would you feel, Dan?
It depends on how I got the mummies. Like, if it was like a passion of mine and like one by one, each of those has its own story and trial and tribulation, then that's 22 of my fucking heart and souls that are gone. If I inherited them shits and I was like, yo, how do I get rid of mummies? Nobody will let me get rid of these mummies. I try to give them away. No one will take them. Someone took 22. Fuck yeah.
You'd be pissed.
No, I'd be happy.
Look at this picture. It looks like a Fleetwood Mac reunion. It's terrible. Just awful. Missing mummies. 22 have disappeared from Iguana Yato's collection.
I would be very concerned if 22 mummies just disappeared.
You would have to be. You'd be like, who took? By the way, look at this one here. I like the bow-legged.
Yeah.
Ew, that's mummy vagina. I never thought I'd see mummy vagina before.
Vagina.
There you go, right there, just front and center, literally, like. Just...
I mean, if you want to see mummy vagina, just go to the UK and ask.
Oh wow.
What? Ask in the UK?
Go on.
Just be like, hey, mummy, please.
Oh, mummy.
Mike.
Damn it.
Mike. I have my own mic, Ethan. You see this? This is what I have to deal with.
Yeah.
This is the most, and you've been on before. This is the most he's ever talked.
I'd invite him to say more about this. Former museum director accuses government of mishandling these mummies, causing disintegration of all but the bones. So, I mean, these mummies are just hanging on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you just touch them, they're going to fall into powder. You want to be careful with your mummies.
Yeah. I remember reading about these.
Standing up, like that's already your gravity is killing your mummies right there. Like,
so
I like that this one is shy. He's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Right? Yeah. Like,
there's a specific tradition around these mummies is that the climate down there is perfect for mummification. So of course they went straight to mummification for these people. And, oh no.
Looks like 26.
Hey, we got to do the dance move.
Oh yeah,
something to consider, you know.
Smash it and bang.
Are you banging
it? So was that the face?
They turned turned that particular area into a museum / display for all those mummies because of course that's what you would do with a whole bunch of corpses that you.
Mummies are highly prized and collectible. And to have a nice collection of mummies, to have 22 of them stolen is an injustice.
I mean, it's one of one. That's you get one mummy that's one of one. That's the only mummy of that kind in the world.
Yeah. Hey, you know the thing, Snarkticon DM says, is that Menudo's newest album cover? The thing about Menudo is it's if it's like really spelled out, it says menu do.
We've been begging for mummy news for months.
Yeah, I showed
you. Well, now you have it. You heard it here first or second. Technically, there's already.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Bogmen. You guys have seen the Bogmen?
Bogmen, yeah.
They're awesome because like they have lariats around their necks and they got these grimaces like I'm dying, and then
they were murdered.
They just been there in that bog for a while. That's crazy. Like that's some dark shit. Someone needs to make a Bogman comment.
Yeah, it preserves the body a little better.
Yeah, because it's super alkaline in those bogs, so your body doesn't go bad.
Mike always dropping the science on us.
Menudo, Dan.
Oh, I like.
Is Menudo still around?
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. Menudo, the actual Menudo, like the
original ones are gone.
No, I'm talking about the beef tripe soup that they're named after. I was working on this really shitty movie down in Mexico. Speaking of Mexico, it was central Mexico, Durango, Mexico. And we had worked like 38 days straight without any sort of time off. And then they gave us one bit of time off. And we went to this club there called La Playa, which I guess means the beach. And I got smashed out of my mind because we just like all of us needed a release. So the next day I was like, I haven't been this hungover since I was a teenager, like what do I do? And my friend that lived there said, you need some menudo. It's like, that's that cow gut soup, dude. I'm not eating that. He goes, nah, you need some menudo. And we went down to this local drugstore called Sanborn's, and I ordered menudo and corn tortillas with butter. Within a half hour, I felt perfect. It was like that soup, whatever was in it, pulled all the shit out of my system.
It probably was it salty?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the important things about recovering from a hangover is a lot of carbohydrates, salt, and protein. That'll help.
I was told to like eat greasy food.
No, that will fuck you up in a different way.
Oh, I was for a hangover. I was told to eat greasy food. Like, I usually don't crave food, but
then that means like a BLT is like the best thing for a hangover. because you got the soul.
I'm a menudist. I'm a menudist.
Oh shit! Somebody knew about Sketch. You know what's crazy? Sketch is I worked with Draco. I storyboarded a music video for him. He was
I want to read this because it's cute before it disappears. Kryptonic G says this panel looks like an anime. You got a giant pink bunny, a lady with kitty cat ears. They are wolf ears as long as I'm wearing them. Thank you. An old fat pie eating druid. Hail channel, hail frog daddy, hail Fragaboom.
Yeah.
Oh, we got everything though, because we've got like the mech guy.
Don't call a transformer a mech.
Well, for anime purposes, it's why I was calling it a mech guy.
There's more than meets the eye. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well,
Xavier.
And we got Xavier.
People.
So anyway, see you, Ethan.
I'm alive.
Look.
Hold on.
The werewolf Malin will ever be. Just saying.
Okay. Come on.
Because I still have some of my eyebrows left.
Would you
shit.
Be quiet for a second? I'm trying to do something here. Xavier, I would like you to introduce you to Ethan Van Sciver.
Hey, Uncle E.
Hey, how are you doing? It's great to see you.
It's great to finally be on the show with you. It's like
yeah. I appreciate your being here. Sorry we haven't met before, but these clowns won't. They're not going to introduce us, so it's nice to actually see you. Thanks for being on the show.
I appreciate you being here and you come to be with us here on our closeout stream for Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon, our first book. We hope to be the first of many. And what a book it's been.
Mm-hmm.
I got to agree with you. I got to agree. It is good.
Yeah, what an experience it's been. That's definitely.
It's been a learning experience, a thrilling experience, many ups and downs. And of course, the lockdown and then the cabin fever getting to you, doing crazy things to you.
Yeah, we did have the discussion, but it was a private discussion about possibly delaying the launch because of what things were just starting to go down. Lockdowns were happening, closing of people were losing jobs.
I have to look directly at a wall.
Right here. And all that stuff. And we had thought, like I said, we did it internally, but we did make a video about it. It's like, yeah, my friends didn't think it would be a good idea to launch a book right now. Your friends, I say this to Sean Gordon Murphy, your friends don't care about you. They don't want you to make money.
They hate you. Your friends hate you.
Yeah, that's the deal. They are not looking out for your best interest. That they're telling you not to do something that would make you a lot of money.
'Tis not a good look.
Yeah.
Can I read this text because it's funny?
Sure.
It better be funny.
Just backed the comic, but your tits are bigger than hers. You should have been the boob model for the character.
Wow, that's really subtle.
Yeah, I don't even know if they know that I read that, but whatever, because it was funny.
Hey man, I got boobs too, man. Send me a text.
My memories are terrible.
Memories.
I will answer that later, but to answer it verbally, I don't have the rest of the build she does because I haven't been able to go to the gym in months. So it evens out.
Yeah.
She's
very
well equipped.
I mean, Piper, you're impressive. I'm not saying they're not, but I mean.
Well, to be fair, her boobs change size, but still buy these shirts that come in men and women's.
Yeah. Everybody can get a boob window shirt.
Yeah.
ComicsAvalon.com.
And then you will have great tits. Just.
Would you be willing to wear? Would you guys be willing to wear the men's boob window shirt?
I'd wear it.
There you go. Put that link in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm told we sold a couple of men's ones. I want to see them. I want pictures. I want the fandom fucking festival. I can't remember what the middle A was, but
for the fans fest.
For the fans. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay. I still like mine. Fandom fucking festival.
That implies a whole different kind of festival, I think.
Shirts while walking around. I want
you call it that, you're gonna get a different kind of fan showing up.
No,
those people. Hey, those people have money though.
I mean, Squisher for 20. He is Frog Daddy.
Yeah. The question is, are you tracking a fly, Ethan? Are you?
No, I was listening to everybody. I was paying attention.
Okay. All right.
I put some Prince on in my headphones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a song by Prince in the New Power Generation called Thunder. And when I saw this picture by the Best Preston, I was hearing thunder all through the night because she's got a thunderous figure. Oh, yeah. So I needed to hear Prince. So now I've got it in my headphones. It's awesome.
That's right. This area right here is that's Mike's favorite part. These.
My favorite part always window, but I love that these different covers really are nice and different. We've got the manga one has her as, cute. The main one has her as, the typical superhero pose. And then we've got our Preston one is our cheesecake.
Well, I called it, here's how I describe it. You got to do it in WeberNet terms, okay? All right, so you got normal, weeb, horny on main.
I approve.
Wow.
Yeah, Preston Acevedo is amazing, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's got skills.
And that painting, as far as I know, is still available to buy.
It is, as of right now, still available.
Hey, go back up. Did I sell a sketch card?
Did you sell the sketch? Oh, Lord, Xavier, did you sell the sketch? Yes, you did. Are you happy?
I did it. I did it. What?
Make us proud, buddy.
That means one of my sketch cards is going to somebody that's not in my family.
That's amazing.
My aunt, she bought my sketch card tier because it's the one that had my name on it.
Oh, and she bought another one. Your aunt, man.
And then she bought another one for my other aunt.
No, that's
I'm trying to get the rest.
You need that, man. That's the backbone.
And then I will start showing the sketch cards that I'm doing.
Without family support, if I didn't have my grandpa, shit. Half my family was
my dad introduced me to comics and the geeky stuff, and my mom was like the artsy side. That's where I get my artsy stuff from, right? I told so many family members about this book, and they were like, "Oh, that's nice." That's it. That's it. They haven't back shit. They don't care. They were just like, "Oh, that's cute. You're doing a comic." Oh.
Yeah, Xavier, they're asking, is your aunt CG?
My aunt is not CG. She has no idea what any of this is going on.
That just made my day, though. I just imagine she's like, yeah, I'm CG.
Throwing up the colors. And
well, remember.
Just want to let you know, I don't like those SJWs.
Actually, we need to ask Evil Bob. Your grandma, I believe, took over.
No, I mean, we don't want to talk about that.
Aww.
You know why.
I wanted to ask.
We're not going to ask because we don't care anymore. No. But
it was fun.
It was fun, but it was fun until it wasn't, as they say. But anyway. But yeah, so where were we? Looking at the Best Preston, and I did call it the Best Preston original painting, is still available for those who want it. And you do get a book with it because maybe it's me. I don't know. I like to, with big tiers like that, I want to give them the book too because.
Refresh you GoBot. Xavier, you're sold out, hon.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
I have accomplished.
I will be right back because I need a refill, and I thought that I had a manservant that was going to bring me one, but I was wrong.
All right, expectations are a motherfucker.
Well, your first mistake was believing in your kid.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was a nice one. I thought you were gonna say your man, and then you fucking nice.
Well, we had one time we were watching a anime, me and Xavier, and there was
weird.
What was the name of it again?
Was it
the one with the space galleons and shit?
Oh yeah, Odin.
Odin, yeah. And there was a scene. And there was a scene in this where basically the ship, everybody on the ship not everybody, a large portion of people on the ship try to mutiny, right? Because they get the orders. They were thinking, we need to go check out this really scary shit. And they were like, no, we've been ordered to go back home. Well, we're going to mutiny. We go there. And so they mutinied and they started going there. So there's no turning back at that point. And after they stopped the mutiny, and and the rest of the the captains,
what was the reason that they needed to see the scary shit?
Because it was an alien planet that no one's ever seen before, and they wanted to go, but they don't have any weapons. They were just on a shakedown cruise.
So there was never any sort of like, we need food, and there'd be food down there, and we need like.
No, there was no mission or anything.
Oh my god! Okay, so just curiosity. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
It is literally, and it was the and I will say this: it has the most rocking soundtrack at the beginning of an anime I've ever heard, and because all it is the first 5 minutes is them just running on the ship to get into stations.
Yep, and it's all rocking soundtrack from there.
Yes.
But then they lock up the captain, and they lock up the first mate, and they lock up all the loyal officers. They go to this planet, and then they get fucked up by this alien shit, and like a whole bunch of people die. A whole bunch of people die on board the ship. And at that point, they're like, oh no, maybe we should have listened to the captain.
Oh no.
So,
wait a minute. Let me tell this part because I like this part.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to paraphrase it. So the captain tells the guy who started the mutiny, he says, like, well, right now, we don't have a choice. We can't put y'all in the brig because we wouldn't have a crew, So, but you don't need to apologize to me. You need to apologize to the first officer, right? So he goes to the first officer, and the first officer says, and I'm paraphrasing, he says, it's not your fault for your mutiny. It's my fault for believing in you.
Ooh, ouch.
That's like,
yeah, it was brutal.
Freaking ouch, right? Like
savage thing I've ever heard.
It's okay. It was my fault for for convincing the captain to let you board.
Yeah, it's like, I'll let you on the ship, so it's my fault. My apologies. Could you imagine somebody in authority just telling you, well, I'm really sorry that I believed in you?
Savage.
Yeah, very savage. Oh gosh.
That guy needs some aloe vera for that burn.
There's not enough aloe vera in the galaxy for that.
In the whole fucking parsecs. You can go parsecs, you ain't finding shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, remember when we were playing that game?
Nope. Because we have moved on.
Yeah, I just remembered too. We all loved it years ago.
How about paper cut erotica?
Oh. Well, I guess
because I'm trying to think of things that just don't go together.
Oh, you're playing the Amazon game?
Yeah, it's not my turn. It's not even my turn. Why am I going again?
Okay, how about this?
The only one to say anything.
Ethan.
Yes.
Can you think of a genre of erotica that you think does not exist? And I will put it in Amazon and see if it does.
A genre of erotica that does not exist.
That you don't think exists.
I don't think that there is a genre of erotica about stealing Mexican mummies and fucking them.
Well, I'm already going to say, I know there's mummy erotica.
Yeah, there's mummy erotica.
I've been very specific. I've been very specific.
You said Mexican
mummy erotica.
Because we were surprised with volcano erotica. That
exists.
Blew our mind.
That is a thing that exists.
Interactive erotica for men.
Oh, look, you hacked into my brain.
Let's see. Okay, mom needs son's help.
I think we got the wrong mummies.
Moving on. Yeah, I don't see the specific.
No mummies. They're talking about mommies.
Oh yeah,
Mexican mommies.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mexican mommy erotica.
Okay.
So now we know there's Mexican mommy erotica and mummy erotica.
Try mummification. Try mummification.
Is there Mexican mummy?
No.
I think I win. I think I psyched you guys out. Some people want menudo erotica.
Let's find out.
Oh no.
One said Muppet prawn. I don't.
Menu do.
Did you mean nude meno?
Like that? Okay.
How about mousetrap erotica?
Well, this is in.
Well, I can't read that.
More Spanish?
Yeah.
And I didn't take Spanish. I took Latin because I thought that would be cool.
This is yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can.
This is just terrible. This pornography.
I found a book about Preston Poulter.
I did it myself.
That looks like Jessica Rabbit.
That
looks like Jessica Rabbit. She's not bad.
Yeah.
She's
62 books.
So as it turns out, my manservant was here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see any.
But too late.
Mike, did you find something over there?
No. I'm just going to point out is that this is how
Put
cheap
Mummy in
porn is
exact
on
quotes
Amazon.
to force it to. Now
You can get 62 books.
Nobody wants to read porn, dude.
Nobody wants to read. You want us to read porn? I mean, that's
women. Women read this. Women.
Yeah, this is not for.
Oh, I did not mean that.
Can you imagine a porn audiobook?
Hard to say.
Gail Schuler.
Random House Productions presents Heart of Sand.
Apparently, there is no mummy. Like just
try mummification.
You put
I'm not going to be that specific. Okay.
Ethan's seen the ends of the internet, and he knows.
Yeah. Turns out I win.
Try that Heart of Sand right there, because I'm absolutely certain that that is about a mummy.
Is that like a repeat read for you, bro?
No.
Let's see.
I'm certain.
Could be.
What is love to a man who was born and buried with a still heart?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh
Pharaoh Mitch.
Okay, so Pharaoh Mitch failed to find love in one life, so he was given another. Sarah Kateb, a promising young Egyptology major at Sandersonia University in England, hits the jackpot when the school's mummy exhibit comes to life in one night. And due to the pharaoh's profound interest in her, Sarah is tasked with serving as a guide while interviewing him about his past. However, Messa did not sacrifice his own eye and spend 3,000 years as a corpse just so he could return to the world of the living to discuss history and politics. As was promised to him, he met his true love upon reawakening. And the last thing on his mind is to sit around and chat.
Fucking undead smut.
Yeah. So is that, I guess that counts.
That is mummy erotica. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a mummy who came to life, you know.
I think the big thing is that when you think mummy, most people's minds immediately go to Egypt.
Yeah.
Immediately go to Egypt. Most people don't think about that the Portuguese who have like a whole vault of mummies.
No, we don't.
I think Peter nailed it. So porno mummy interview with a vampire.
Yeah.
Where is it in fucking Europe that had that whole bunch of mummies? Let me go look it up.
France, man. France has mummies.
Mm-hmm. I remember renting the money when it came out, and DVD players were new, and it was scratched up, and we had to take it back like 3 times. It's funny. Hey, we're talking about mummy erotica. Hey, remember that time I watched the Mummy?
But that triggered a very subjective
specific
memory. And I had.
Can we make comics erotica? Hey, hold on, I'm working on it. Just hold your horses.
Well, we already got a hardcore pornosaur.
Yeah.
Which you can find on comicsavalon.com. I
saw for some reason, out of the crap ton of dinosaur erotica on Amazon, that one was the one that got taken off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird.
If you're not Chuck Tingle.
That's a real name? Chuck Tingle?
Yeah. Well, no, that's a pen name, but.
Well, yeah, he gets like he makes all kinds of. I mean, he made the one, the one you looked up first. That was one of his.
He craps out a novel like every week.
Well, they're like 20 pages. He doesn't.
He's the one responsible for the fact that there is helicopter erotica on Amazon.
So what do they sell for? Like 60 cents?
$2. I mean,
some odd dollars.
So he's actually just working numbers. He's like, somebody's gonna buy something.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you buy a book called "The Day My Ass Fucked My Own Ass"? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you buy that? You might buy it.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not like yo, my ass fucked that ass up? It wasn't slang. He's talking about like that ass.
It's a ghost story.
No, because I read the synopsis and the 4 sample pages, and I'm here to tell you that in the book,
it exists.
It's a scientist.
My ass fucked my own ass.
Yes, it's a book called My Ass. I was butt fucked in the
living
butt
inside my own butt for 8 years.
I was butt fucked in the butt by my own butt. That's what it was called. And basically, the guy's a scientist. His butt comes off. It comes to life. Like he duplicates his butt and clones it. And his butt.
As one does.
Yeah, and his butt talks to him and then actually fucks him up his butt. And that's the 4 pages that I read, you know.
That's a mighty.
Very-
Was that large type?
No, like Chuck Tingle books are very story dense and they're terrible.
Yeah. I woke up this morning with a bad hangover and my ass was missing again. This happens all the time. It's detachable.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find it there.
Living inside my own butt for 8 years.
Starting a business and turning
a profit.
Here we go.
Reinvestment.
Breaking the fourth
Kissed on the
foot.
wiener by my own wiener. I mean, that's the thing. Like
Wiener by my own wiener.
you know what I mean? Like that's
Oh my god!
slammed in the butt by my smartphone's missing headphone jack. So you know, why wouldn't you read that?
This
you would
guy,
read
I have to give
There we go.
mad
There's a
respect.
dinosaur one.
Mad respect the hustle. I mean, do you think he really believes this stuff, or is he just like,
Here's an example, Dan.
Today's the day.
Slammed in the butt by my own sentient Reddit AMA.
Does he have like a wheel that he spins?
Why wouldn't you buy it?
possibility.
Why don't you buy one of these and then read it on a live stream? I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
I might have to do that.
This feels like he's got a wheel, a dartboard, and
money right now.
magnets.
He does. He's got a dartboard, and he's just like, "All right, let's see what we do."
The day my toaster fucked my balls.
Mhm.
Space Raptor Butt Trilogy.
Yeah, I like this one, Space Raptor
That's what
Butt
I'm saying.
Trilogy.
He knows a ton of dinosaurs.
I really want to read this though. Dr. Chuck Tingle's Complete Guide to Romance, because that's got to be.
Apparently, he knows things.
Well, you can buy it. I mean, it's on a paperback.
That Amanda makes a good point. He had one like, "No one boned me in the butt, and that's okay." he actually has a line of like, "I didn't have sex." Like,
Alrighty.
You know, I think
things you learn.
should have known it was Wolf Mama's cat. It's not my cat. They're locked out of here.
all right, let's see what's this one.
He's talking about Sally.
Yeah, that's Sally.
Escape from the
When I was
Bing Mall. A select your own timeline adventure. Okay, so apparently he's a unicorn.
So choose your own adventure about getting fucked in the butt.
Yeah, probably.
For dope though. I love those books. That was like, I was the audience for those. The choose your own adventure.
I'm wondering. What if it's Chuck Tingle that's like flagging his competition?
Are you allowed to show dildos on YouTube or no?
Well, we should. I mean, Gail does it. You know, Gail Schuler.
Yeah, that's
What are you
true.
talking about?
Still there.
There are plenty of people that have channels that show their faces.
Damn dog.
Slammed in the butt by the physical manifestation of awkward
Maybe
political
slapped
dinner
out.
discussion over Thanksgiving holiday. That's good.
Everyone's
very
fucking
specific.
crazy now. Go pack Peregrine, Ethan Van Sciver. All right, we're getting some good advertisement on Twitter.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. You know, give a good soundbite. You know. Yeah, but this one, when I saw, I was like, okay. I mean, fine. You know, I can just take out the whole. I can just put Chuck Tingle and get gold for like hours.
Why they gotta fuck Thanksgiving up though?
I hope you guys don't mind if I start drinking.
Not
we-
about anything.
Catch up, please. Catch up.
Yeah, catch up.
I'm drinking 18-year-old Glenlivet. What do you guys got?
Maker's Mark.
Not flattered by anything.
Nice.
Six platonic tales of non-sexual
I like
encounters.
Maker's Mark. I'm drinking cheap wine because I'm
I
poor
got
now.
I got a Pepsi. I don't drink.
I got water.
Babe.
It's not lame. It's just
What up
addictive.
to 6 a.m.? I
Yeah.
see 6 a.m. in the
Hey,
chat.
man.
Hey, 6 a.m.
My
What's up, brother?
dude. What up, 6 a.m.?
If you're going to have a designated
Oh,
driver,
hey!
you want the guy that turns into a truck to be your designated driver.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Is there somebody that turns into a truck?
me. That's the joke.
Oh.
Optimus.
the joke.
I get it now. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
man, I'm so slow.
Okay, I really like this tweet, you guys.
Well, I'm
What-
reading this thing. I'm reading this title.
Yeah,
See,
do
this
that.
is what I'm talking about. This is the range you have, Dan. Not pounded by anything. 6 platonic tales of non-sexual encounters.
Wow.
Will you share my screen, Optimus Deadpool, real quick?
Absolutely. Oh,
Pounded in the butt by Comicsgate. That's a good one.
Oh no!
Pounded in the butt by Comicsgate. So that's
Oh,
another
that
good
is-
book.
We call
Should I
that a
say the
callback.
title of the book I'm working on, or should I still keep it to myself for now?
well,
No,
you've got
go
a
ahead.
good audience right now, and I think you should tell it.
You think I should tell him?
I absolutely think you should tell. I've been trying to tell you for months.
All right.
I think you're feeling strongly right now. Just say it.
The one I am working on, because the last time we played this game, I said dump truck. Because I knew there was helicopter erotica. There was no dump truck erotica. So then I started looking into whether or not there was any like construction, vehicle, equipment, whatever erotica, and was very disappointed. The one I am working on, which I thought was going to be released by now, but I'm bad. Things happened. It will be released sometime in June, is Backhold by the Backhoe.
Interesting.
Backhold by the Backhoe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That is the one I'm working on. Backhold by the Backhoe. So we will officially have construction equipment erotica.
Wow, that would be crazy. Yeah. China is backhoe.
So clearly it'll be gay, but it'll be great. It'll be good shit.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. It's filling a niche that we didn't know we needed.
Exactly. It wasn't there, and I was like, bruh, what if people want to fuck construction equipment? Like,
I mean, that's their right as a person. They can do what they want, you know.
Yeah.
They might not survive it.
Dump truck erotica. I will never look at my Tonka collection the same way again. Good
You know,
job.
when I was doing research to do this, it kept coming up with a bunch of different Tonka stuff, and I was like, no, I used to buy that for my kid. Please stop.
Dumps like a truck.
The weird thing is that there's somewhere out there is somebody that wants to screw construction equipment. There was an old podcast I used to called the F Plus. Their tagline was just reading terrible things with enthusiasm. So they just read every post in character or create a character for the post. And I remember one of the stories they did was a forum of just people that want to have sex with cars and in some cases have attempted so.
Oh my God.
Yes. No, that is a thing.
Yeah, with varying degrees of success.
Yeah.
Hot rod.
Honestly, it did a lot of it.
I slammed my penis in the car door one time, but I was not trying to have sex with the car. It was an accident.
Was the car okay though?
I didn't ask the car. I didn't say, "Are you okay, car?" I didn't ask.
That's what they say to buckle up, Ethan.
Click it or ticket.
The weird thing is, I did it immediately again.
It is. Look up concrete vibrator. Oh, believe me, I've been looking up some weird shit. That's why, like the other day, I tweeted, I feel really dirty, and I'm just looking up construction equipment. Thank you.
Sith Lord 3827 says, "Congrats, guys, dude. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much."
Do show I put it in the boardroom. The tweet. It's great. It's good stuff. Perth. I just think it's good marketing.
Okay. All right. That's funny. Yeah.
Don't run out of cars naked or into them.
Guys, I mean, I don't know about you, but you know, this is A1 marketing right here. So
cat.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, Peregrine needs your support. I love it.
I mean,
I thought it was worth displaying because I love it. Peregrine needs your
support. It looks like there's just enough support right there.
Just enough. Just enough. We appreciate it. Thank you, Perth. That's a good tweet. But now I want to read some Florida Man headlines.
Oh, we're doing the Florida Man game now.
Well, I'm gonna read them and then y'all, we can discuss them.
Wait, where did he go?
I'm gonna skip this one, but I'm going to read it. I'm not gonna judge it because I think this is a good one. This is a good,
That's a lawful good. We lost Ethan.
Oh no.
Where'd he go?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
No.
Sorry, that was an accident. I was trying to delete this other dildo meme that I had. Yeah, I did.
Black Flag and Wrecked Planet. Yeah, we could definitely do that again.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to do that? You do that first.
Go ahead, do it again.
Okay, let's check Black Flag real quick.
Oh, if I'm loud, let me know because
you are very loud.
Am I really?
That's okay.
I moved my microphone really far away from me.
And I think that, and then you're screaming, and that's.
Oh well, yeah. I was gonna say that I thought I had to make up for it. So
yeah. So you can a little bit. So here's a.
I have been drink.
Yeah, we know.
You got to hit refresh on that bad boy.
I'm gonna think about it. You want me to hit that button right there? That refers
if you feel like it, if there's time.
I'm doing it.
Don't
There
do
it
it.
is. Boom.
Rub it.
Don't do
Boom.
it. Oh,
yeah.
Very nice.
Is it the same or is it?
No, it went up. It went up about
I was gonna say because I wasn't looking at the right time.
about $120. It went up. So good job.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah, we went up 2 backers, so thank you to you guys. Excellent.
You need to get it to
$146,761. So it's
we're going for 150. We're going for 150. 150 unlocks the bonus book, the Black Flag 0.5, which is like a whole brand new comic. So you get 2 comics for the price of 1 when we hit that goal. So that's what I'm aiming for, guys.
Mm-hmm. And and of course overall we're aiming for that big 200K so we can take off the pink bunny suit.
Well, somebody gets the bunny suit. Apparently, I have to get a new one.
Okay. So
you got to hit 200K. You said to stop wearing the bunny suit on streams.
Well, to get rid of this bunny suit. A lot of people have said, including yourself, that you identify me with the bunny suit. So getting rid of it might be a bad idea.
Actually,
Ethan,
no, I was gonna say because if I had to draw some like people I know as characters, you would have bunny ears. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. All right.
I was gonna say it's like Jason Statham. If Jason Statham was wearing a bunny suit, you wouldn't care. It's like that's kind of badass. It's just Jason Statham walking around in a bunny suit.
Yeah, he wouldn't take any issue with it. He'd walk around like it was normal business. Ethan, what do you think about? I made a commitment at 200,000 to offer a downloadable mixtape of original hip hop.
I love it. Like I want that.
I'm doing that. That's my 200,000 stretch goal. Is I'm going to make a Fragaboom LP that's going to come downloadable with every order.
Groovy,
awesome.
Give me some motivation to get back in the studio.
I have an idea for your album title. Now I did rip this off of another album, but I think it'll work here. The Junior Novelization.
That's interesting. I have a name for it already, though.
Oh,
okay.
I have a rollout. See, the first one is called Young Geezer.
Yeah.
Because you got to put young and old. So Young Geezer. The second one's called Issues. So kind of like comic book issues, but I have issues. And then the third one's called Back Issues, and I'm going to be standing like I have back issues, except I'm talking about back issues.
I think you need to make all 3 of these albums, and you need to release the Trinity.
They're happening. 200,000 stretch goal. Bam, bam, bam. You get them.
That's interesting. The back issues thing because
previously soiled. Who soiled the bunny? I'm so sorry. I need to know this. Who soiled the bunny?
Soiled the bunny.
What do you mean by soil the bunny?
Fraga completely redeemed the bunny for me. Was previously soiled by you know who. I don't know. I know.
I know who he's talking about. Oh yeah, I know.
Who's he talking about? Who soiled the bunny?
Well, you don't need to know. Another creator.
Yes.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know. No, just like I did not need to know there was a concrete dildo. I didn't need to know. There were a lot of things tonight I didn't need to know. So that's good. Somebody has actually come to their senses and put a stop to it.
Back some comics and stuff at Piper and Mandy say need to post links.com.
Yeah, apparently that's okay.
Well, hurry up and claim that as a
yeah.
Nice. But for real though, Black Flag is something I've been crazy passionate about. I feel very lucky to be able to do this book again. Comicsgate has been terrific. I've had great friends. I've had wonderful help, like your show today, helping me out. Uncle E has helped me out. A lot of people have shared the links. A lot of people have shown this off. It's a dream come true. And the fact that this first one's kicking off as strong as it is guarantees that we're going to be able to get through all 4. And this is, like I said, this is a story that I'm super, super excited about. Twists and turns, huge cliffhangers at the end of every one. That's why we're calling number 2 WTF. Black Flag, Pineapple Perception, WTF, which is Walk Through Fire. But you're going to say the other WTF when you hit the last page of this particular issue. So hopefully you guys.
I don't like being left hanging and saying WTF at the end.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Do you like Empire Strikes Back?
True.
Do you like Empire Strikes Back?
Damn.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw Empire Strikes Back, I was like, oh, wait. whoever's controlling that, go all the way to the bottom.
Oh yeah,
This is my favorite part of my campaign, guys. Like my absolute favorite, because my mission is to get my comic in as many people's hands as possible. So right there's a series of links. You can get 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Black Flag absolutely free with that downloadable link. You can get my first mixtape absolutely free by clicking the second link.
Oh.
Number 3 is a song I wrote recently about getting off your ass and doing your thing called Nike That. And then number 4 is Gear Station. It's another comic book that I did about time travel and dimensional protection called The Gear Station. And that's 5 issues as a PDF, absolutely free. So get on board with the incredible comics universe with no strings attached. So get on that. If you like what you see, come back. Check out the rest.
Okay.
This man's a marketing machine. I'm selling comics, but hey, if you got time, how about some free stuff while you're here?
That's right.
I mean,
I believe in my shit.
Oh no, they're calling for it.
no.
They're calling for it, boys.
Only 3 have called for it.
What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
You ever seen what was it? Red Dawn? No, not Red Dawn.
Or no.
Red Heat.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Is that your cocainium?
Yeah.
Dan
We have a version of it.
Do you show me your cocainium?
All right.
I think Ethan, you really need to pay. I think you really like this one, Ethan.
Okay.
So let me play it.
A lot of the chat has requested it.
Here we go. Where's it? Oh crap. Okay, here it is.
Cocainum.
Cocainum. That's what it's saying.
Whoa.
Cocainum. Cocainum.
Crazy.
Some Hawaiian. It looked like a Hawaiian person.
Yeah.
That's a white drug.
Yeah, that was a white drug.
Powder. Powder's bad news, guys. Don't do it. I won't. It's got to be herbs or fungus, and that's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
like a professional.
Man.
Like a professional.
If it has to be crushed up and sniffed, we got a problem.
Wait, wrong side. Apparently whoever's next.
What are you laughing about now?
Do you guys feel each other right now?
I feel like you remember the Run DMC Aerosmith Walk This Way?
Yeah.
Into a wall.
Man, I love the enthusiasm in this.
So book called Peregrine.
There you go, Peter. Yeah, Peregrine.
I guess just buy it if you feel like it. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, if you have time.
Yeah.
We got to get that 38. That 38,000 Superman.
Yeah.
1938 Superman's debut.
Apparently in 4 hours that completely saves my hair, and I'll just grow it and let it, and then style it as it grows.
But I mean, okay, since I showed them
bangs because they're starting to get
all right
eyes, but
all right, okay, now Ethan, he's officially seen cocaine.
Cocaine.
Are we gonna show him the whole arsenal?
I wonder if I should show him Manly Men.
Oh, do it. I like.
Would you like to see Manly Men?
Let me see.
And Wolf Girl.
Okay, he wants to see Manly Men. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
All right, and this is there. It is.
We are men, manly men.
Wow.
We are men, manly men.
Wow.
We are men, manly men.
Oh,
We
wow.
are men, manly men.
Did you ever notice that Edwin looks like sort of a zombie soul sucked out Doug?
Wow.
No, I just noticed it now. It was like Doug looks like one version, and then whatever that thing that siphons your soul out.
Yeah, after he is got his light sucked out of him, he's got the dead eyes. Yeah.
So
You're bringing all our little jokes.
Yeah.
I do want to say this. So my son had an appointment today, and I don't know how, because I'm supposed to be 5'3", and I swear he's not taller than me. but he is apparently 5'7.5" right now.
Deal with it, Mom.
Right, and as soon as they handed me the paper that said that, I started laughing.
Was it nervous laughter? Like, oh no.
No, he has no idea why I was laughing.
Is the scale adjusted for inflation?
I started laughing because I don't know. I don't think he stands up straight or something because, but his goal has been to definitely be taller than me. Congratulations, because I can understand why.
Mm-hmm.
But I started laughing because the first thing that popped in my head was that other one we have.
The other one we have? Which one?
Yeah. I'm not logged into the thing.
Why
is my mom laughing at me?
Because you're talking about the height one? You're talking about the height
one? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll play that one. Okay. I will explain this for people who've not been here before. There is a certain comic book creator who claims he is 5'7.5".
Mm-hmm.
Because, when you're that short, you need every inch you can get.
And apparently my son is 5'7.5" now.
Okay. So good.
Is he a comic creator?
See eye to eye, so I'm confused.
Yeah, a certain comics creator. And he's been told many times that wearing platform shoes does not count. He may be a kumquat thief.
Oh,
may be a kumquat thief.
There's no video evidence.
There is allegedly a kumquat thief.
Evidence of him stealing kumquats.
So we do have a size comparison for somebody who actually is 5'7".
Sure.
But
as far as you know.
As far as we know. So here we go.
Who is the guy that Mike is standing with? Who is that guy?
That's Ben Shapiro.
Yes.
Shapiro.
Who has the hottest sister?
Oh, God, will you quit talking about his sister?
Wow.
I don't know who that is.
You only care about her knees, dude.
Oh, this is the needy guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Ben Shapiro, he's a conservative.
He's the debater guy.
Yeah, he's the debater guy.
He debates a lot. He's like a mass debater.
Master debater. Yeah, exactly. And he, and that was.
I was the one in middle school.
Yeah, and of course, whoa.
He was a debater.
But in the real sense, I was really good at it in debate club.
But so yeah, that was when Mike went on Ben Shapiro's show to generate all those sales for Lone Star that he
never got.
Heard a cunning linguist too.
What? Very tiny, man. Very tiny.
He's very smart.
But I don't know, guys. Have you been? I just want to ask. Have y'all been practicing your social distancing? Have y'all been staying 2.5 Smillers apart?
I haven't left my house since.
There we go.
I went to the hospital.
That's the way to do it.
Which has been a while. It's been like 3-4 weeks.
Gotcha.
Actually, we found out that me, my ex, and our neighbor that almost died had it already in December.
Had what? Oh, the vid?
That bug. We had it. We went through it. We survived it. Our neighbor almost didn't, actually, which is wow.
So Ben Shapiro's cutting 5'9"?
Yes, he used to claim
for a while he tried to claim 5'9".
Okay, so wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he's 5'9", but
Now, anytime I leave a gas station, everybody knows how short I am. How are they getting away with just saying shit?
I didn't know Ted Cruz was short.
He's a very small man.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Yes, that is Ted Cruz.
This was before his transformation, where he grew a beard and became a badass.
That's the one I knew about. But sometimes the beard pilots the shit.
Tonight. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like big rack. Shapiro's sister has a rack as big as Piper's. I don't know if I know.
No, it's a little bigger actually.
Can we stop talking about Ben Shapiro's sister, please?
Never.
That is not a competition. Not competition. That is not a conversation I want to have. I want to say Dark Gift Comics presents for $2. What's up, peeps? Thank you for the $2 serve. Glad to hear. I'm still going to get that third was up one day. I have another New Jersey person here. I'm going to ask him, Ethan.
Yes.
Anthony said that's a Jersey thing though. Was up, peeps? Is it only 2 was ups?
I mean, look. Hold on a second. I've never heard that. I've never heard New Jersey people saying "What's up, peeps." That's not how we talk.
Right? It's
Maybe-
what's up,
The
people.
only thing anybody I call
No.
peeps are those little marshmallow chickens at Easter time.
We don't say. Well, I mean, maybe the new generation does, but we just say, "Yo, what's up?" That's it. We don't say "What's up, peep." We say a lot of "Yo."
I think you and Dark Gift are around the same age, though. So that's
Dark Gift
Dark
is
Gift
not
also-
80.
I would say that
All I know
Dark
is the
Gift
last
has a
I
lot
saw Dark Gift, Anthony, you need to not cut your hair. Just let it go, man. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Let it be free.
I don't know how we got on that subject.
I know she's got hair on her mind, literally. I mean,
Well,
Quit worried about his hair.
I'm worried about all hair. I worry about hair evenly. I am a equal whatever hair warrior.
Don't lie to EVS about what I said. What do you mean? What do you mean I lied?
To me. But when I complained, you, Anthony, said that it was like a rule.
Yeah, you said only two was ups.
Only two was ups. That was the
two
rule.
was ups was a Jersey rule. That's what he said.
Maybe it's like Fight Club, and he's only allowed to give that third was up to people from Jersey, but he's not allowed to tell us about it.
I mean, I've never said that. Not in my entire life. I've never said "What's up, peeps."
Until now.
Until this very minute.
Just did.
So we got a clip. We got a clip of that now. So
yeah, but I mean, I didn't say it the way you wanted me to say it. I didn't go, "What's up, peeps?"
No, I just did. God damn it, dude.
You just did.
No. In Jersey, what you do is you go, "What's up?" And you have a pinky ring. You always have a pinky ring, Dan. Like that, a big pinky ring.
My rings are tattoos, man.
Yeah, that's very California. It's very California.
I have rings, but since I lost the weight, they slide off.
Hail family, Pipper is here. No, I confirmed Pipper is here. That's
She hasn't like gone Super Saiyan 3.
She hasn't ascended yet.
I was gonna say Pipper is when I have no idea what's going on anymore.
When I actually have to take you off the stream too, because it's just getting a little ridiculous.
When he has to shut me down, that's when we've reached Pipper.
How does that happen?
Well, okay, she's drinking. That's how it happens.
It's like the stages of drunk.
Yeah,
it's only happened once on Valentine's Day, and it's from drinking a massive bottle of wine on an empty stomach.
That'll do it.
And it has created great memes.
Great
memes in one video. That's been awesome.
So what we got going here?
Ethan, you look like you want to challenge somebody to a rap battle.
No, I'm trying to cover my lack of eyebrows. I saw somebody else do that. It works pretty
Nailing
good.
it out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what you do is get eyebrow powder.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do because mine turned white.
What's eyebrow powder? What the fuck?
I just realized that, like, if I do this and put the super chat on the screen like that, it looks like Ethan's just doing the show.
Yeah, it's just my show, but I'm being very, very quiet on my show.
Yeah,
you know?
Pippert is a
Being
level
polite.
that is very rare.
Now,
Let's read this. No, I said in a Jersey accent, it sounds better with just two. EVS is right. There's a lot of yos. Pinky rings are optional. I take the option. LOL. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5.
I got a question. What
Ashes upside down. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Okay, go ahead and answer your question.
What's your? We talked about this earlier. Like my Grail comic is any Amazing Fantasy 15 in any condition.
Okay,
That's my Grail. I'm asking everybody. I'm asking you, Optimus.
Spider-Man Black. Sorry.
Spider-Man what?
Get out of here.
Shut up.
What's Spider-Man Black?
It's a special 9/11 issue.
Oh, the John Romita Jr. one.
Everybody bought it up real fast, so I got
That's a Grail?
it digitally. I don't collect. I stopped collecting like way back in the day when everything got really convoluted.
But that's not hard to get though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Okay,
I mean, it's
granted,
not
it was
Amazing Fantasy
years
15
and years
hard
and
to
years
get.
ago that I looked for it, and it was bought up like fresh. You have a copy?
I do.
You bastard. Yeah. No, I got to read it digitally because I couldn't find it physically, at least locally. And when I looked online, the last time I looked online, it was way too far out of my budget to buy the physical one.
Yeah.
That's why it's Spider-Man Black. Sorry. I know it's lame, but
it's not lame. To each their own, you know.
It's just kind of the one I would love to physically have. One of the ones I'd love to physically have.
Optimus was just about to say Carlton's Wendy the Witch #4, but like, you know, go ahead.
Let me think here. I would say, I can't remember the exact issue, but it would be the first appearance of the Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
You know, when Jean became Jean Grey became the Phoenix, I think, because I had the old Essential, I still got it, the Essential X-Men, where it had the Phoenix and the Dark Phoenix saga all in, you know, wrapped in one book and everything.
Unburned.
Yeah, so I love that, and that would be, if I was gonna have a Grail comic, it would be, you know, the first appearance of, you know, Jean as the Phoenix. So
I love that.
So yeah, let's see who's next. Xavier.
It's nothing special. It's a book I've already read, but it's one I'd absolutely love to own. And it's not even rare. It's just one of those things I've never gotten around to, and that would be Sonic and Knuckles Mecha Madness from the Archie run, because it was a tie-in special as the ending to issue 39. Sonic got turned into a robot and beat the hell out of all of his friends. Nobody could stop him. Yeah. And the only way to beat him was Knuckles had to become a robot and beat the hell out of him back. Right. And the art was amazing because Sonic up to that point had like really meh or bad art, but their covers were like phenomenal. Eventually their covers were so good that the interiors had to really step up their game. They got their cover artist to do the entire book.
And this is Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That's awesome. My kid loves Sonic. I'm going to have to look that up. That's cool. What about you, Evil Bob?
Which comic I'd rather have, like, right now?
No, like a Grail of yours. Like one that you're like, man, I really wish I could have that comic.
It's like something, like a highly sought after issue, you know, something that you really want.
Well, it's more of like a personal thing, because it's like the one comic I can remember from the earliest that I can think backwards, and it was that that Teen Titans comic where Starfire explains where she came from to the rest of the Teen Titans, and explains how she basically got her sister Commander almost killed her, and got her enslaved.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember that. Yeah, I know the issue you're talking about. Yeah, but I can't remember. Okay, well, Ethan.
Yeah.
What would be your holy grail of comic that you would like to own?
I guess as a Disney fan, you know, early Disney animation, I'd like to have Donald Duck #1, like the very first appearance of Donald Duck in comics. Extremely hard to find, extremely rare, oversized book, priceless, absolutely priceless. I think that's what I'd like to have in my collection, and here it is. This is the very first Donald Duck comic book from. Yeah, it's nice.
So you've got it. That's
you know.
Shit. I love
Two people just fainted somewhere.
I'm Betsy. Like,
hey, you know what? How about this? Comic toss erotica.
Oh God!
Because you know some people fainted and some people just blasted their pants. Oh my God! He just.
Well,
that was not the kind of what I was doing. I was just like, man,
okay.
I want to be sitting on the kind of like, I don't know, money or whatever that I could just be like, this is my holy grail. Like, what?
Did you just toss off Donald Duck?
Yeah, that was Donald Duck #1 from like 1934.
You know that Donald Duck inspired anime? Why do you do that?
Well, you know, whatever. It's just a magazine. Doesn't mean much.
I wish I had a much more impressive Grail comic, though. It's like even my dream car is like, this is a car I could actually get and it would be reasonable. It's like I want to get an AE86 Trano because I'm a weeb.
What the fuck is that? Who made that car?
Toyota.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the Japanese version of the Corolla.
Wow.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
And I had when I lived in Japan, I had an AE 111, and I literally only bought that car because it said Trueno on the front.
Right.
And it was the last car in the Sprinter series to have the name Trueno. And then I ran into a guy. He's like, "I'll sell you this 8.6. It's kind of a project car, but you know, like $3,000 cash." Like, I don't have that kind of cash.
Yeah.
Like, can we trade? Well, I'm trying to get rid of my car. That kind of defeats the purpose. Like, no.
Okay, I got something I want to say because when Ethan tossed the book, reminded me of something. Okay, just remind everybody. Obviously, I'm a fan of Transformers, right? The night that he was on his stream, was it his stream or what? Where he was working on the Devastator that he bought, and he was just having, just putting it together. And he said, "Hey, you see this? I just bought this." And then he just chucks it across the room. I'm like,
right? I'm not even a collector because I can't afford to be one.
Yeah.
But there's just some that I'm like, it's cool that I read them, but I still want them in my hand just for reasons.
But I wanted to tell Ethan, because I don't know if he knows this, because he bought the reissue of Devastator, the original. There is a version of Devastator now that's far more articulate and far more bulky and cool looking.
What?
If
Where?
you ever wanted to check it out.
No, I love Devastator, man. The Constructicons were my shit.
And I know that's a silly thing to say, but I'm just,
Yeah. Kryptonic G is very upset. I'm sorry about that.
What did he say?
Is my shit broken?
All right, bro. Hard to see that. I have that book and remember what I paid for. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
I found it. It's called.
There was somebody off screen catching it gingerly.
Yeah.
No. I pointed. It's on the floor over there. See it? Like right there? Like all smashed up against the wall?
Why? Why you do this?
Man.
What?
I was so excited.
It's a magazine.
I thought that was the coolest shit.
It survived 90 years before it came to me. Somebody lovingly preserved it for 90 years. I'm the final stop right here.
You're breaking my heart.
I'll toss it right into a wood chipper.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Oh, God. Why? I need a moment. Oh, shit.
It wasn't a reissue. That was the. Oh, you mean?
Oh, my God.
No, that was the original. I can prove it if you want. Look at Dan. Dan, do you want me to cut a copy of X-Men #2 in half with scissors right now in front of you? I mean, no.
I really don't want you to do that either.
Go back to destroying shitty stuff.
I'll cut it diagonally.
You know what? Let me come over. Let me come over to your house. You hold it, and I'll say, "Hold on, dude. Adjust the scissors. Let me hold it, and then when you do it, I'll swap it out."
All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
No. Oh, fuck.
Ethan, please, we're begging you.
Ethan.
You realize this is the new narrative is going to be Ethan doesn't even really like comics. He destroys them.
I can't wait.
Ethan, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
I think he had a Donald Duck party. At some point, and Donald farted in the meringue or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to light my cigar now.
No.
I'm kidding. That's what they suggested in the chat. I would never do that. It's Jesus. A sturdy comic book, and I knew that if I did this, it was going to be okay, guys. That's the trick. This isn't like a normal comic.
No,
it has a whole different.
Thick. It's like a book.
Yeah, so I knew if I tossed it, it would be funny, but it would be okay, and it is okay. It's in perfect condition for what it is. This comic book came out in 1935, guys. I mean, you want to see 1935, Walt Disney, Hollywood, California.
I'd rather you go and try to sell that for like thousands of dollars than throw it.
I'm not gonna lie; those colors haven't faded very much.
You can see some kid drew on it with pencil and then tried to erase it. I mean, so it's not like it's.
I do see that, but
and it says boots on the back. It says boots. These boots were made for walking.
Oh no! 9/11 here.
That belonged to Christopher Walken.
Witnessing a murder here. Wow, I'm almost at Pipper's, and I think it's Ethan's fault.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. There's a method to my madness. I did smash the living fuck out of that Devastator, but that was $75 for a laugh, and that's
for his next
smash it and bang it.
Frogger machine, dude. Frogger was my first arcade game that I was good at. No,
yeah.
God damn it! Everybody's trying to kill me right now.
I don't think the Frogman is going to destroy the Frogger machine.
Right?
I'm a Galaga man myself.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Frogger happened to be the first one I was good at, and then original Donkey Kong came along. And I was like, I'm calm. It'll be a Pipper when that bottle is empty. So in a little while. Yeah, probably.
But there you go. EVS smanged that Devastator.
Yeah, but that was worth it. Like, that was $75. It was kind of expensive, but it's worth it for an internet laugh every single time. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. You can buy another one.
Exactly. That is the level I want to be at, where I can, like, wait.
We're just going to play video games now?
This man is playing Galaga. He doesn't think we see him, but we do.
This is how you have fun on a stream.
Honestly, my goal, my personal goal is pretty normal. It's have a running car and a house.
Those are very, very acceptable. Right?
She has
goal in life is just have a car that actually fucking runs.
At the moment, she has the car. It's just not running. So
I do have a car I like. Yeah, it just keeps not running.
That car's for looking at and not for driving.
One day.
But you can drive the house.
Yeah, see, right now I'm in a really shitty apartment. So my goal is...
Why don't you buy a RV, and then you could have both?
Deja vu. I just been in this place before.
I mean, I'm sorry, but cut out the middleman. Have a car that you can sleep in.
Because I don't want
van.
to drive an RV, TBH.
You could drive an RV.
Anyone could drive an RV.
Yeah, it's not Class A or whatever it is.
Minivan SUV. That's like the biggest shit. Pickup truck, old ass pickup truck. That's like the biggest shit I've driven. But check out Fragaboom video of him painting a mural.
Well, that would definitely be more entertaining than a Zach pitch.
As someone that's driven, big rig semi trucks, Piper, I'm gonna let you know. Driving just an RV that doesn't, pivot at any point is really easy. You'll get scared your first 2 times, and then it won't even matter to you. It's like riding a bike.
And
I feel like riding a bike with a big old ass.
I have to adjust for my ass being that big, basically. Like,
well,
Ben, is that video
we weren't going to say anything, but now that you bring it up,
I'll bring it up in just a second.
I started on teeny tiny cars that I love.
Just to make sure, Dan, you won't flag me for this, right?
Why would I flag you for this?
I don't know. People flag stuff.
Also, play the
flag on the field.
Play the Perth Comics version of what
yellow flag.
Valentine's
number 10.
No.
Unnecessary roughing. 10 yards. Right. First down.
Where's that Fragga drawing video? Everybody wants to see it.
I'm getting it right now.
Let's go, Fragga.
Let me do this.
The first big ass black flag piece I'd ever drawn, and I drew it on a comic shop's window. There it is.
Did they know you were going to do this? Or
yeah. No, they asked.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Because I did this on a 7-Eleven.
Okay. Doodlers, what do you do when small drawings are not enough and you need a gigantic space for the picture in your head? Find out on this episode of the Couch Doodle Show. A Fragaboom! Yeah, we are back. Hello, Couch Doodlers. Back in February of 2015, I did a piece on the store window of Comic Book Hideout in Fullerton, California.
Oh my goodness.
And over time, the weather, vandals, and other things caused the piece to wither away and go bye-bye. But guess what? We have an idea. Let's do a new one. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. We are here at 215 Commonwealth in Fullerton, California. Here we've got the shop window. I'm gonna put a big
gigantic piece on it. I got a time-lapse camera right below. Oil-based Sharpies. Gotta look at it and see the thing.
So this is the part where I started visualizing, and I instantly saw my characters from Black Flag. Working this large in this proportion was a little difficult, so I'd have to step back every now and then.
I was really tired when I did that VO.
Yeah, I was going to say, you sound a little rough.
Close.
Yeah,
I was using oil-based Sharpies. I got some pretty fun lines out of the thing, but as you can see, your perspective sort of distorts. Now we're working on Ben Davis, Gorilla, jump into finishing up with his big gun. He's following Sniper, but what are they after?
See, when I did this, I drew penises on the front of a Bank of America, and I didn't.
There's like 15 penises in this drawing.
I was about to say, I believe the rule is if you're an artist, you have penises and everything.
When I'm doing this, I'm imagining that your body knows, like I know exactly where my finger is. I don't have to see it, I know where it is, and I could draw a straight line to it. So a lot of what I do is I'll point to a vanishing point, knowing where my finger is pointing. I'll be able to throw lines to that vanishing point without having to look at it.
Whoa, fuck.
I know your mind is completely blown, but that's one of the tricks that I do. Here I'm kind of finishing up, adding aliens and things. Finishing up, I was about 4 hours in, and here's the whole thing. Like I said earlier in the video, I was able to put in a time lapse, which you will see here from the beginning.
My favorite part's the clouds.
Yeah, that's cool. It looks like it's gonna rain. No.
I highly recommend watching this a second time just to watch the clouds dance.
Dance, baby.
That's a good question.
Frustration. You hold it all in and then you just...
What I need to know is, does this get colored?
No, it never got colored.
So it's all the white line art.
Yeah, because
that's it. That's the whole shebang.
Glass.
I want to thank you so much for joining this Couch Noodles episode. I am your host, Fragaboom. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I've got some great things in store for you.
Like I can see
Thank you again.
Gorilla's face.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not sure what else is going on. That's still freaking awesome. Oh, look at that fire effect. That's fucking cool, man. I don't know how to do that.
It's not hard.
I wanna make cool videos later. Actually, I just want to make a cool intro to my videos, and I have no idea where to start.
In the year and a half we've been doing this together, the trend has always been one day you're gonna have content for your channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someday.
Well, for me, I'm torn because I'm like, do I put the content on my channel, or do I put the content on the channel I've been working on?
Put your content on your channel. I put stuff on Graded because what do I care?
Well, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, should I do my own channel or should I just keep putting it here? We'll help you, Piper. Good, because I need to tell you my idea for an intro because I know how to do parts.
Storyboard it.
Mac, so
storyboard it.
Yeah, there you go. Storyboard it.
I mean, even if it's little thumbnails, and you can go this. I want this shot. I want flame to come out of the hand here, and then what that is it's a recipe and an order of things to do and the things that you need to make that happen. Do storyboards.
Say one day Piper will have content on her channel, and one day Ronald Reagan will run for president.
She's mad at me right now because I hit that mute button.
Holy shit! That's what it took. Just kidding.
Well, y'all were talking at the same time. I'm like,
I'm deaf.
Honestly, I need to know how to get the music I want to get, and then I know how to do some of the animation technically.
Well, the music you got to be careful with. You can't be like Ethan and just like use copyrighted music and
you can
over it. And...
if you want to smang it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I want to use this version of Take on Me that's done with these Japanese toys. That's what I want.
I know you feel strongly, and you're gonna say it, say a tiny hole and stuff.
I have an idea. Why don't you use the version of Take On Me that was done by Eurobeat sensation Captain Jack? Because he's dead. God rest his soul. He was very. I enjoy his music. I have all his albums.
But does it sound awful?
No.
Oh.
Is his estate litigious?
I kind of need it to be Take On Me, but it's terrible.
As far as I know, no. I think his son came in and did like a couple songs. I don't know if he did a full album or not. It wasn't the same. And they haven't released anything since.
So what's this book?
I moved on. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm gonna
the tipper.
Okay, what's this book about frogs here? What's up?
That's a rad book. This is Ethan Van Sciver Frog 2 Wreck Planet. It is a record-breaking. Yes, in its 60 days, it did 852,000. It has now crossed the threshold of 900,000 on its road to 1 million copies. Look at that, guys! $908,000. Last I looked at it, it was at 904. This is creeping up the charts.
Amazing.
Breaking records. Going to be the first crowdfunded book to hit 1 million. This is bananas. Sorry, Ethan. I just got into it. I got fucking into it. I get hyped.
Dogs don't eat bananas.
Yeah, you gotta be
gorillas,
kidding me.
Man, that sounds awesome.
How long?
Man.
How long is it in demand? Because it's in demand right now. Yeah.
Yes.
It is in demand. It's going to be in demand for a long time because, we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to get it. That's the key thing.
I'm actually just sad that I can't get it at the one I want, and because I was completely broke for Cyberfrog 1, I was really hoping.
You're gonna get what you want. I already took care
Oh,
of
okay.
it. I already took
I was
care of
gonna
it.
say because I I can do Cyberfrog 2, but then I have no idea what's going on because I could.
You've already got a copy of Cyberfrog 1 coming. You know that. I
Yeah.
Everything is okay. Piper, don't worry.
I got okay.
Did
I feel
the
so much better because I want it on this.
I got a question for you. Those honeycomb boxes were like really, really slick.
Thanks.
How did you do those? Like, how did those get set up? Like,
science, bro.
Yeah, like you can make anything that you want to make. There's always a company that is willing to help you make. If you have an idea, you can bring it into reality. So that's the thing. Whatever you want to do. Like I have an idea to make a Cyberfrog keychain. I got to bring it into reality. Bring it forth. It's just it's a vision.
All this time, I've become a Cyberfrog 2. Sorry, had to last.
Yeah.
That's kind of what sold me too. Why I was picking around on here, and I was like, but there's nothing to give me Cyberfrog 1 because I wasn't sure. And I was like, but I really want these little Cyberfrog like toys and stuff.
Well, that's interesting.
They're coming, yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Fred Perry posted on Indiegogo Gold Digger Remastered.
What is that?
Gold Digger is a comic series that's been running for ages. It's kind of like a weird
Gold Digger, the song. My bad.
Gold Digger is kind of fun in that it's a serious story, but it's also a parody. Like I remember one issue they got trapped in another dimension and they needed to build a mech because the Gina Diggers, the main character, is like a super genius and she wanted to build a giant robot, but she only had enough to build like part of a robot. So she built.
What part did she build?
She built a head with arms and legs, and it's a reference to Gurren Lagann. So it's extremely referential with its jokes. And they had another issue where they were learning about, dilithium crystal patterns in class at one point. I forget the details, but it's been running since like the early 90s. Fred Perry was like, if I understand the story right, he was a vet in the first Gulf War, and everyone found out he could draw, so he started drawing porn for him. For everybody there. And that's what started Gold Digger.
Xavier's speaking words right now. I can still read, so I don't think I'm hurt yet.
If he's on Indiegogo now, that means that Indiegogo is about to be the place to go if you want, comic stuff funded. So I think he runs through Antarctic normally.
Interesting.
It's been a while since I've looked into Gold Digger. I used to have a couple of books. They're probably in my storage room somewhere.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Only understanding 1 out of 4 words he's saying right now.
All right, Mike, I'm going to drop you down for a second.
Uh-oh.
Because I got to bring in Mini Optimus, which is my phone.
My face is numb. Yeah, he runs through Antarctic.
Knees, feet. Okay.
Do you want to
There's a reason why I'm doing this because I
kick Piper? I was about to say,
Yo, you're rocking the socks right now. That's what I'm doing, man.
It's not
Piper?
it's not a good foot dox.
Piper.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yes,
You
I
see
am.
this?
Mm-hmm.
This is yours.
Aw.
The shiny one?
Yes, it's a chromium cover Cyber Frog.
Yeah. I was
Bling,
about to say,
bling.
you guys, I get paid in comics.
That's a T-shirt right there.
Woo! So there's plenty of comics that might not have my name as a backer, but that
they were
doesn't
back in
not
her
getting like double backed in my behalf.
Yeah.
So I'm still contributing by existing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, 1 second.
You gotta believe.
Because
Do I need to go and try to snag the number 2 though?
you don't need to sag the number 2. I've got enough copies of number 2 coming.
That's
Woo! All right. See,
I
I really wanted the toy frog to stick on the top of my thing.
I need to get one of those honeycomb boxes while there's still some to grab.
Look at this, guys.
I did the math.
Hold on.
I did the math.
Hold on.
Those honeycomb boxes are.
I'm running back. I had to.
My bad.
Let me remove this idiot. And
I am just saying.
bring
I am
this one
just
back.
saying. His honeycomb boxes are an amazing deal. After I looked at the campaign and did the math.
Oh yeah, that's all James Dean Anderson showed us today.
Yeah, this is going to be the this is going to be the card that the Cyberfrog PVC comes on. There are a couple things I want to change. Like, first of all, collectibles 2020. That's very optimistic, James, but it's going to be 2021, my friend. By the time these come in, from the pages of Cyberfrog, this needs to be Cyberfrog caption, right? It shouldn't just be regular lettering. So we should actually use the lettering from the book. Yeah. I like Fight Against the Vespis. I like Brothers for Life. That's what it's all about. And ages 4 and up, well, you know.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Make unless it's a cost issue, make the blister pack round.
Round, huh?
Yeah, because you already have all these straight lines happening. Mm-hmm. Graphically, if you had a nice round shape down there at the base, people won't want to take it out of the package. You know what
That's
I'm
a great idea. That's a great. By the way, Dan, do you like women? Women are neat, aren't they? I mean,
man, zoom in.
I am.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay.
I just saw this on Facebook, on somebody's Facebook page.
Man,
I think I recognize that couch.
Yeah. So anyway,
he's a slightly bigger chest. That would be Peregrine right there, man.
She can play Peregrine.
Yeah, so I don't know. I saw as soon as I went to Facebook to find that thing, somebody had that up. That was the first thing I saw, and I went, "Wow, women are great."
They are. That's why I like the 70s Corvettes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 70s Corvettes have that shape to them.
Yeah, is that Gal Gadot? That's not Gal Gadot, was it?
No,
there's saying woohoo Gal. No, Amanda's saying that. I don't think that was her.
Ethan, I do gotta say, I did not get my B card though, so I'm very sad.
Why didn't you get a B card? Did you?
You got to send your address each month.
Yeah.
Where? That's what I asked. I was like, where do
The email's on his channel. It's on his
Is it? And that's where I send my
under membership.
I gotta send my address to
that email. Yes.
An email that's on his channel.
Yeah, and with a little code word. There's a code word you're supposed to use. Only because we don't want to say it because then everybody knows and everybody will.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We know it's pie, dude. Come on.
Pie@gmail.com.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know all this stuff. I know I got my Heather card, so that's pretty cool.
You're missing your B card. Yeah.
Okay, guys, you're gonna call me fucking stupid for this, but I got just 4 hot dog buns sitting on my couch right now outside the package, just sitting there.
You have a dog?
Why I put them there?
Do you have a dog?
No, I have no. It's like hot dog buns.
Yeah,
I made hot dogs for dinner. Some chili.
Blood honey covers that are shiny.
Yeah, this is of course this is the Chromium Salamandroid cover.
Yeah, I got the
Wow,
Android line art.
admittedly, I did not notice Ethan until Green Lantern. And I wasn't even super into Green Lantern at the time. But I was into the art. That's cool.
I just wanted to show that because I just wanted to show that I'm not without Cyberfrog books. Let me put
you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
Now,
why is everybody saying?
Why is everybody saying fucking stupid?
Never come around and talk to you.
I don't know what's
Don't
going
worry
on.
about the chat. Don't worry about the chat.
Somebody's got to worry about the chat, and that seems to be just the job for Piper.
I feel bad because I didn't really notice you till Comic State popped off. Because I think for some reason around 52, I stopped actively reading DC. I tried to keep up with everything, and there was apparently there was some really good stuff happening there, every now and again, and I completely missed out on all of it. And I kicked myself up for it.
Well, it still exists. You can go find it if you want.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now we have context because Xavier said we'd call him fucking stupid. He was correct. Okay.
Yeah, I made hot dogs for dinner, and then I made some chili sauce to go with it. So I had some chili dogs to go with my scotch because I don't know, I'm an insane person. And then I look over at my couch like, why the hell are there just 4 hot dog buns just sitting there outside the package?
Your scotch did that.
I need some good scotch, but I've got cheap.
Glenn, whoa, what did you do? Drink me. But I am. Drink me.
Weird. It's so weird.
So this is Cyberfrog 2 Wreck Planet. This is the sequel to Cyberfrog Blood Honey, and it is it's going to be dark, it's going to be sad, it's going to be grim, but it is going to be a tale of redemption, Dan.
Hell yeah.
Or attempted redemption. You failed. Look, here's the thing. Death is light as air, but duty is as heavy as a mountain. That is the situation here. Cyberfrog thought he was dead. That would have been nice to take his burden away, but he's alive, and his duty is to save the world from the Vespis. That is a backbreaking weight. So
I'll say, and I didn't want to say that. I apologize. Interrupt if I'm interrupting. I never read Cyberfrog before, but I did buy the Salamandroid line art cover. That is a really good book. I mean, I cared about Cyberfrog and what happens to him. I cared about these characters, by the end of it, and I'm excited for the new one. It's a great book.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And I also want to say
I didn't know of Ethan until Green Lantern. Like I said, at the time, I wasn't even a Green Lantern fan at the time.
Didn't we hear this conversation already?
It's okay.
Covers sometimes. I mean, judging a book by its cover, sometimes that's really important in freaking comics because that made me open it and flip through it and go, "Holy shit, that's pretty freaking cool."
Yeah.
So that cover that's on there now, that's what we're making our first statue of. That's the whole thing. So we're working on that. Here it is so far. Here's the bust of it.
Okay, let
me see if I turn it the right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So this is gonna be a statue, and not the posable one, right?
I think he's
Uh-oh.
A good frame to freeze on though. Look at that frog.
Yeah.
I know.
Right,
At least we
All right, there we go.
There we go.
You're back.
Yeah. So it's gonna be we're making statues of it, and then the sculptor is it's a digital sculpt, so he's gonna put this guy in a neutral pose, and then we're gonna shrink him down and cut action figures of him.
Nice.
So you could just take a statue and then you can kind of break it up and make it posable. So I guess that's what we're gonna do with this.
I was gonna say we're doing a posable kind of almost action figure.
I would also do a limited run of I'm 50 or 100 of those of just the
boss
neutral pose.
Yeah, we'll do that too because I mean this people. I think we can sell a bunch of these. These will be busts. They'll be like $60. We're gonna do a base where he's coming out of water, or something like that, or just kind of a hip deep in water or something. I don't really know yet, but we're gonna do all that stuff. I'm getting in the toy business, and I'm dragging Dan Fraga with me. I know he's never been in the toy business before, but I got to bring him in Look at
Somehow.
Dan.
Learn
Dan's
me
like, are you
up.
kidding me? I just escaped from.
Learn me up.
You're gonna be the next Todd McFarlane.
I remember you've been.
White House.
I've been, from watching your streams and stuff. I remember you've debated toys for a while.
Well, I mean, now I'm all in.
Yeah, because I
I
remember
fucking love it. I didn't have enough money. Now I do.
Because I remember Zach was like, "Don't do toys" or something like that. Zach couldn't have been more
Toys
wrong.
are interesting. The people that are interested in the interesting looking toys are going to get interested in the comics about the toys, and vice versa. Like, the people who are collecting the comics are going to want the toys. I think it's a good idea.
Oh yeah,
Personally,
I do too.
Yeah,
Dan, I think it's a good idea that we do toys together. We do Black Flag toys.
I want to do it. I told you,
what I
man.
think would be an awesome idea is video games.
I don't know why.
But yeah,
I imagine a day will come when we have to actually approve make approval on the Peregrine action figure. I don't want to do it.
You're already freaked out every time like a milestone comes up. Every time it's like you were like, oh, like the other day, oh my god, we're gonna hit $30,000. Oh my god, like Xavier, calm down.
Fuck off with that because it would make him sick.
Yeah.
This is my first time tasting, that sweet taste of profitable victory. I've been building towards this my whole life. Like one day I'll get it. I'll just keep doing my thing, and I never really thought I'd get here. I mean, good God.
Do you have a victory song? Like, do you have a dance? Like, is there like a song you slap on and be like, yeah, this is my fucking jam?
I'm gonna go.
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis in the News or Huey Lewis in the Blowfish?
Huey Lewis in the News.
Which song?
Only
either The Power of Love or It's Hip to Be Square.
Wow. Fuck, man. Do you put butter on your toast when you dance? Like, fuck, man.
Check out these dubs, man.
Shit.
It's Huey Lewis's feel good music.
Damn, you're making me feel like American Psycho right now. Just a little bit, Paul Allen.
Hey, Fraga!
You like Huey Lewis in the News. Shit.
Yeah, it's been like I said, it's been an adventure. I've been freaked out a few times. I'll be honest with you. Like seeing the numbers go up and all that stuff, and then I might see somebody, do a refund or something, and I'm like, "What did I do?" Like I thought.
Oh, it's never what you did, man. It's usually that they got something going on in their life.
That's
that's why they got to cut bait sometimes.
Yeah, well, I figured, we're in the middle of this thing. People need extra money. I'm not faulting anybody who refunds. They got to do it.
The big
but
thing
I will
with
say this. I'm sorry, Xavier, but I got to say something to Ethan. I got to be very matter of fact about this, and he needs to understand me because I've
You
said
like
many
pies
times.
too?
Well, I do like pies.
Oh.
In fact, my mother wants to make him a pie because she calls him. She says, you've been listening to Ethan the Pie Man. And the reason why is because it seems like every time I listen to Ethan when my mother is around, he says something really outrageous, and she looks at me like, "Why do you listen to this stuff?"
No, it's funny you say that because like I'll listen to shows intently. I'm like, yeah, good point. And then every now and then shit'll go off into like crazy talk, and that's of course when my wife walks by. What are you listening to? God damn it.
No, that's like watching anime, man. It's completely normal till somebody walks in, and then some really weird kinky shit's happening.
Mm-hmm. But
anime.
By the way, real quick, we got a super chat. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? I mean, here we go. Thank you, Literature Devil. Appreciate it.
My man.
But that's what I'll say to Ethan. I want to be very matter of fact here. Ethan.
Yes.
If you kill Salamandroid, I will riot. By myself.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to throw bricks at random crap and like.
No. It's just that I will become a one-man riot crew.
What you don't understand, and you need to understand this before you even read this book, is this story is preordained. I cannot control where this story goes. I'm not fucking around. This is a classic tale. It is a classic story, and it's based on the world we live in. And therefore, Salamandroid's fate has already been determined and decided. And yeah, it might bother a few people, might bother a couple people. What happens to Salamandroid? But I can't control it because the story's already exists. You know, we go forward in a certain direction and we don't look back. And just because that big giant protective puppy dog dragon is being stung to death by bees when all he wanted to do was help his tiny but older brother. And he did it because he felt he had to. That was his job. And because he whimpers, falls into the river, and dies next to Cyberfrog, who is in the water already.
Oh, God.
And he actually curls up around Cyberfrog's legs and passes on while Cyberfrog goes into hibernation.
Oh, my God.
And that is, he's like, I will be with you. He's like, I'm going to die with you. I'll be with you until the end. And yeah, I mean, look, some people might not like that fate for Salamandroid, but
I think this sounds metal as fuck.
It sucks. Look, the Vespis suck.
Dude, that's like beautiful and horrible at the same time. Like, I have a whirlwind of emotions right now.
That's this.
I know you're just.
I need my go-to. Hold on. I need my go-to.
Okay,
there you go.
No. Yeah.
Since this is on the screen, I need my go-to on this one.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sorry about it, but like I said, the story's already exists. You know what I mean? Even though, just because I haven't officially released it yet doesn't mean that.
I'm actually getting misty-eyed and shit. Holy God.
I do gotta ask though.
Salamandroid's last words to Cyberfrog are, "Tell our mother, I love her." And he doesn't even know Chelsen's already dead.
Right. Hold on.
So it is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know you're messing with me, but you're doing it so good.
Writers, at least from a writer's standpoint, true or false, once you create a character in their entirety, they start telling their own story and you're just chronicling it. Yes or no?
Can't help it. Yeah. It just goes in it. And everything I just told you was total bullshit. Why would I spoil the story for you like that?
I was like, I know you're messing with me, but you're doing it so good.
Still, from talking to other writers, they create a character, they create their backstory, and this and that. Their character starts telling their own story.
And I wouldn't tell you, but I would I wouldn't spoil it here. But seriously, though, Salamandroid does die, and it is, but it's a worthless death. And means nothing, you know, it means nothing. So
yeah, that's you got to be careful though with letting the characters tell their own stories, because if you don't like keep a leash on them, they will kind of just take you for a ride. I've had issues with that.
Don't talk about OG Chan. No, I'm kidding. You can talk about OG Chan.
When I'm writing and I create a character in their entirety, sometimes they change the story going forward for me because I'm being in the mind of that character. Like, okay, this character would do this and that. That's out of character. This is out of character. So this is how the story is going to go. Sometimes the characters themselves make the rest of the story, and I'm just like a DM trying to lead them down the right path. Like,
not gonna lie, I've been thinking like in the way OG Chan thinks, and she's fucking weird.
Mike, you made a Japanese schoolgirl gangsta. Of course, it's weird.
Yep.
Of course it is.
I love
She's
it.
Great though.
Now, guys. Okay. We got two industry legends here right now. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you both a question.
Well, that's why I was trying to ask mine. But
well, you can ask your
Piper. Ask her.
Go ahead, Piper.
I did. I said true or false. I kind of got nods, so I don't know.
So yes. Anyway, you have a story. Okay, you have a character, and this is Evil Bob's creation, right? And it is a Japanese schoolgirl who thinks she is a blood.
Is a what?
A blood.
What?
Like a gangster.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And she talks like she's a blood, and she goes through her whole life thinking she's a blood.
Yeah.
Would you think that'd be a pretty cool idea for a comic?
No, not in and of itself. No. I mean, there has to be more to it than that. You're like,
well,
it's a Japanese schoolgirl who thinks she's a blood. So what? Then what happens? What's the point?
We're still waiting to find out.
You know, what if Dan thought he was a Blood or a Crip? Would that make a story? No.
Backstory.
He do the thing with his fingers that nobody else can do.
You're talking about where you spell blood with your hands?
Yeah, that thing that no one can do. Like
I can do it.
You're not gonna get me to do it.
Okay, but yeah, I gave you the very basic outline of that. But
well, if there was like a time travel displacement, like Scott Bakula Quantum Leap sort of situation, where that person was actually a Blood and they got trapped in a Japanese schoolgirl, and like they were usually rely on guns and things, and now they have to learn, swords. Like, what is this shit? And like, and people looking at her funny, like make it a comedy, then it could work. But if it's there needs like I agree with Ethan. It needs context to work. Like without context, it's nothing.
It has some advocates. I think though, if they did the backstory,
the backhoe. I've been loved by a backhoe.
No, not that backstory.
Kind of like
backhoe by a backhoe.
I'm not funding that one. I'm just gonna publish it.
As someone that's read Mike's comic and thinking about it as like being Quantum Leap, that just amuses the hell out of me. Al, why ain't I leaped yet? Ziggy says you can't leap until the student council president asks you out on a date. Man.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but if there's more context to be given, it's basically girl hit her head one day. Now she thinks she's a Blood, and she goes around talking like a Blood, acting like a Blood, and all her friends are like, "What is wrong with you?" And
what does that mean?
She goes on wacky adventures.
What does that mean? She has the problems with the color blue. Like, what does that even mean?
Yes, she absolutely does. Yeah. Like, she sees somebody wearing something blue, she automatically thinks they're a Crip.
That's something. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Does she say like?
So she starts beefing, even though they are not beefing. That's the kind of funny thing about it. Yeah.
The other part is that there is fan interaction that she will answer questions.
What?
From the audience.
That's very meta.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had an idea that's kind of similar to that. I one time I was asked to pitch a sitcom. I don't know why, but I did have this idea. I've told it in my own chat before just to see what people thought. They didn't like it, but it's called That's Our Charlie. And it's basically like Webster, where white parents adopt a little black child, except in this story, they adopt a little Vietnamese kid, a Viet Cong. They're these white guys. They come home and they go. They named him Charlie, for Christ's sake. They named him Victor Charlie, and what he does.
Bravo.
Wow.
And all he does is set jungle warfare traps around the house, and it's a nice suburban community. There are spiked rat traps in the front yard. Hey, where's Alice, our maid? Oh, stuff like that. Where's the gardener? Why is he hanging from a tree with his penis in his mouth?
Oh no!
No, I mean Charlie. You know what I mean? Like that's the punchline. The punchline is Charlie.
And then the dad says,
"That's our Charlie."
Charlie.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here. I should have never brought up OG Chan. What was
Yeah.
I should never have brought up OG Chan.
They didn't like it. They didn't like the idea of my sitcom.
There we go. I'm on the wrong screen. I can't.
What
even
a bunch of losers! It would have been a huge hit. Fuck.
Okay, so Piper doesn't know what's going on. Xavier is fucking dead.
No, I can still hear
He just left.
Netflix now. I'm back.
Xavier just took off. He just walked away. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
You named him Victor Charlie.
I see, Ethan. I see how you have so much fun on your channel. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. Y'all okay? I'm okay. I like how the other two, the two pros are just cool. They're just like, we're good.
This is just normal. This is a pitch meeting. This is how. I mean, look, we approach our ideas inspired and dispassionately. I mean, it's not funny to us anymore. It is, but we're trying to sell. To sell me.
That is very sad. Don't do that. Don't do that. 6 a.m. comment.
Oh, what the hell?
6 a.m. Don't give me ammunition.
That is not funny.
Don't
give me ammunition to rap against you and your dog Charlie.
Oh no. Yeah,
6 a.m. is good, man. I heard his rap battle was good.
He's good, but he gave up.
He gave up out of fear.
Yeah.
Well, he's respect, but
but he's quite better than I am at writing things down.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
freestyle champion.
Are we? Is that going to be another challenge? Is that what I'm?
No, man, that's my homie.
Oh.
My homie.
I like 6 a.m. He's a good dude.
Oh, he's more than a good dude. He's fantastic. Oh shit! Really, dog?
Yeah. Dark just saying rap battle rematch. We're going to set this up.
It's about to go down, you guys.
I accidentally zoomed into the chat too much, so now I super can't see shit.
If you go to sleep like that, nobody will notice for a while.
Let's see. First, just want to say hi to EVS. Yellow Lantern.
Hello.
Second, Roof Koreans do not approve of that show.
What is a Roof Korean?
You don't know what a Roof Korean is?
I don't.
Okay, let me explain this. During the LA riots back in the day, the
LA riots.
I lived there. Yeah.
Okay, so there was a few businesses that were owned by Koreans, and they were going to let their businesses get looted and burned down. So they took to the roofs with guns and defended their businesses.
Smart.
And so they've been colloquially called Roof Koreans.
Okay.
However, unfortunately for them, they were prosecuted in a couple of cases because they were defending themselves in California.
Yeah, you know how it is. In California, you're not allowed to defend yourself. Become a victim.
We could probably do it as a comic book, Dan.
That's our Charlie.
Yeah.
You need the canned laughter though. Like I think, and it needs to be like brought to you by the best barbecue and pho from Fuck You. Like
this is why we need the Day of the Bay.
No.
Where America comes together and just collectively drives San Francisco, San Diego, and Los Angeles back into the ocean.
Damn.
Because some of California is okay, and they hate those people too.
It's cold out here. It's cold out here for someone who grew up in the Bay. Damn.
Well, you're not there now.
It's okay, man. We'll let you know. We'll let you know. We'll give you the warning.
Well, I have to give my family warning.
We'll get your people out. Don't worry.
Cold blooded.
They'll have nice beachfront property in Nevada.
It's like we told Commie Mark, man. When we're getting rid of the commies, we're gonna keep him alive because we like him. We're gonna put him in the zoo.
Watch this. I'm gonna do some time travel. Oh, but yeah, Ethan, I think you and I should do toys together. I think that would be fucking awesome.
It sounds like the right thing to do. I mean, I liked your circle idea. For the front of that package. That was cool. So we'll do it. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
It'll go good, and then you can when you put the Salamandroid out, he can have the circle packaging, and then you have like paired up branding.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah,
because he's got.
We can call our company Skyfrag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like dropping bombs on people from the air.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. We don't want to. Do we want to bring up strafing? When we're thinking about kids' toys.
Strafing is important. It's a survival tactic.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to do that.
What about Napalm Dreams toys?
Napalm Dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that little Agent Orange.
Yeah.
What about Fragaboom?
Fragaboom. Oh, interesting. Fragaboom.
Wake up.
For now, I'm still here. Whee!
Okay. I'm putting money down. $5 says it in the next 60 minutes. Piper's out cold. Anybody want to take that action?
But I'm probably going to go ahead and I do have to go ahead and like get ready to leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna last 60
I
more
thought we
minutes.
were streaming until it was over.
No, I can't. I actually have work to do. I have a sewer line to install in the morning because I have to do my real
I
job.
got shit to do tomorrow, but still, I thought.
Yeah, I'm the only one that it's Friday for.
Yeah, so I do actually have to wrap things up. So
No.
yeah, so let's go over
Let's do 10 more minutes and make it 3 hours even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But you know, while we're doing that, we can go over these fantastic projects again.
Good.
Is Piper drunk? Like, did I miss that?
Yes.
Clearly,
She is
clear.
drunk.
It's very clear.
I have challenged Cecil to a drink off that we have not settled yet. Just saying.
I had half an 18-year-old bottle of scotch when I sat down, and now it's all gone.
Wow.
See, this. I drank this many.
Oh no!
But it's okay.
drank that many.
Scotch is in a better place. It's in my belly, and it's good.
Before the condemn, Piper reminds me of a POV video I saw once. I don't want to.
See, I sat back up.
Narcticon.
I am on the edge of Pipper.
Naughty boy. Naughty boy.
So we're taking a look at Fragaboom. That's me. Fragaboom's Black Flag Pineapple Perception. This is a 48-page comic, and we hit our first stretch goal, which turned it from a saddle stitch book into a prestige format, much like The Dark Knight Returns, that famous book that came out before most of y'all's was born. Favorite comic of all time. 48 pages, part one of a 4-part story that's going to blow your mind. I've got a paramilitary soldier. I have an anime babe. I've got a giant gorilla. I have an alien. I have 2 kids and a mystic, and they're fighting against the devil himself as hell comes to earth. Pineapple Perception will be coming to you this year. We have a January 2021 drop date, but we're going to get to you early because we're excited to bring you number 2. I'm so excited about number 1 that I can't wait to get you number 2 because it is the number 2. Our next stretch goal is coming up at 150,000. I forgot to tell you guys, not only at 150,000, you get that new comic, that 0.5 Black Flag comic with the reunion from the old school game. John Malin's in the motherfucking house. So, I couldn't help it.
The person I'm competing with over.
Every time I see the exclamation point, I hear that. That
yep, the Metal Gear Solid. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That's the sound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, derailing motherfucker. Yeah, so the 0.5 is coming out with some old alumni that worked on the original series, as well as new upcoming artists like Rob Willis, Clayton Barton. Going to get 6 a.m. to do something in there too. Really excited about that. At our 160 stretch goal, the Rob Willis piece, we're going to release a fold-out version of his pencil cover, and then at 200,000, you get the Fragaboom mixtape, and I get to give this bunny suit away, only to get another damn bunny suit. God damn it!
In a different color.
Okay. Yeah. What color is your new bunny suit going to be? And do you
I'll leave it up to my chat.
I
got these. The chat zone in my channel is called the Boombox, and we call everybody the dudes, short for couch doodlers. So I'm gonna let the dudes decide. They're gonna come up with.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think you would look good in either some baby blue or some very soft green.
I don't know if here's the thing, man. I have to get this thing in this color. So the baby soft blue, I might be able to get like a lavender out of it. But if I add any sort of blue to this, it's got to be a darker tone. I can't go lighter unless like I bleach it, and then I could ruin it. I know too much about laundry because I've been doing my own laundry since I was 11, which is a crazy fucking thing. That's the wonderful thing. That's why my missus can cook and she can do laundry. But she got a guy that doesn't, who can cook, does his own laundry. I'm not a gamer and I don't do sports, so I'm pretty fucking easy.
No, respect, man.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. But John Malin wants to know what happened to EVS. Is he okay? Yeah, man, he's just fucking blown away. He hit $908,000, guys. That is 92 shy, actually 91 and change shy of $1 million. Let's make it happen. Go over to Rec Planet. Come on, bring it up, man.
Yeah, well, I was gonna do that real quick.
I was listening to music. I was listening to music. Everybody's worried about me. John's worried.
I'll never forget the day you launched, and the day I watched somebody literally make like $300,000 in an hour.
Yeah, that was pretty substantial. First day, $352,000, and we have not been beaten yet.
Massive.
No, 316. 316.
I don't think it's going to be top. That's massive.
Yeah, it hasn't. Well, nobody's come close yet, and they're sending their best over there in the mainstream. They're sending their best. It looks like we're going to get Donnie Cates and what's his name? His partner, his buddy, Stegman. They're going to do 1-2 on Indiegogo.
Yo, I love Ryan. Ryan's a good dude.
I like him too, but bring all of these guys. There's a meat grinder waiting to find you. You are not You are not going to beat me. Sean Gordon Murphy didn't come close.
No,
didn't come close.
No.
Indiegogo's going to explode in the next year.
All of these guys, all of them, Get Wrecked. That's right, Get Wrecked Planet. Who else came after me, Frega? Jeff Lemire. That little pussy didn't even come close. Not even close.
Didn't Mark Wade have a
Mark Wade? Don't even bring up Mark Wade. He didn't even come close to close. And you can bring all your SJWs. Bring all of them. And you can team them all up. You can get 50 SJWs on one book. 50 SJWs versus just one fat pie man from New Jersey.
Didn't they try
What
that
are the
and then
odds?
we already beat them?
If anyone's still awake, we have 2 hours left. So if this stream ends, I'm going to try to keep it going.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Get a Red Bull.
You need to go to bed.
No, I'm gonna keep it going till I pass out, which means after this one ends, keep an eye out for links if you want to keep partying with me.
I'll party with you, fam. I'll fire up some DDR. I'll do some drunk DDR on stream.
I was about to say
I will.
I can't do shit, but I will do.
Hold
shit.
on. Oh, stop. Go ahead.
First, I'll be right back.
Ethan, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say. Well, I will start up a stream right now. Got John Malin over there. Got Dan Frag up there. Dan's like, I don't know if Dan will make it. Maybe not. Maybe I won't.
For a little bit.
Kind of drunk. You need to go to bed. You really need to go to bed. we were at that situation. Remember when last time I was right? Remember?
Oh shit!
I will remember to close out StreamYards.
No, you just need to go to bed when we're done and go to sleep. That's what you need to do.
I go on Ethan's stream.
Bring them all. Bring all your SJWs. Do you hear? Look, is there nobody to defeat me here on Planet Houston? Bring him all.
Bring him up. Bring him up on the big screen. Bring him up on the big screen.
I don't want. I'm gonna cough again.
SJW, what are you talking about?
Wiggity. Whoa.
No, he's just talking about in general. In general. Anyway. Okay. Where were we?
I am making my style cool again. I'm so pissed that SJWs tried to steal it. I'm going to get some food.
Please go get some food.
Piper's going to pass on.
Before we go, I have one more project to show.
Do it.
Boom.
There it is.
Peregrine the Falcon.
You know what?
Still got 3 hours left. What?
Actually, it's 2 hours left, but play the.
You guys ripped off my comment called boob window. I'm pissed.
I got this. Don't worry.
Hey, mine's to collect me.
Don't worry.
In 10 minutes, Michael owned the domain for boobwindow.com and .net.
Currently, right now at $35,500, 777 backers. The mark of God. Thank you so much.
25 away. 25 away. You guys, 25 away from her saving her hair.
Yeah.
Yes. Save the hair. Save the world.
Basically, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll find out if I need to shave, how much I need to shave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Piper Twitter. Hashtag Piper Twitter.
I've never seen John Mellon so alarmed before in the chat. It's just exclamation point after exclamation point.
Maybe the key stuck to his finger, and he's like, ah.
I don't think I can go 2 weeks without a season
we still got a drinking contest.
Thank you, starting the contest.
It's closing right now.
Only way to full screen Ethan is properly is IMAX. Oh, that's terrible.
IMAX, 100%. He's right. That's not even a fat joke. That's for real.
Pimax.
Pimax.
I want to play, since this is the closeout, I'm going to play
Myers Twitter subsidiary.
I'm going to play the trailer
shaven.
on our campaign. Ethan,
Do
you
it.
like it really nice, really good.
I love the trailer. It just makes me.
All right. So
Don't go breaking my heart.
What happened to our heroes?
I used to think my father simply decided that the world needed Silver Falcon more than I needed my dad.
Can anyone step up?
Your heroes are dead.
Can the world endure
They're gone.
without the icon? Is there anyone left who can take up his mantle?
Is there anyone to defeat me?
How did I only realize now
Ain't
how wrong
nobody.
I was?
48 full-colored pages of superhero action.
And what path should I choose? Going forward.
A return to the kind of comics that we know and love.
I'm ready.
Featuring illustrations by Douglas Franchi, who has worked on X-Men Blue and Halo Escalation. Interior colors by Farah Nurmalitha of Door Kickers, Super Harem, and College of the Dead 2. Now available on Indiegogo.
Oh yeah.
I love that. It just always gets me at the end. Like, yes.
very much so.
Neil,
So
what are we kneeling for?
we always kneel before Zod.
Oh,
Everyone on planet Houston should kneel.
Yes. But anyway, we were at the 3-hour mark. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Dan Fraga, for coming on and joining us tonight. I hope it wasn't too embarrassing.
No, it was my pleasure, man. I had a great time. You guys are a lot
I
of fun.
love that the bunny ears stand up.
Yeah.
I'm sticking.
It's a bunny Viagra. It's been if 4 hours of this, I got to call a doctor.
Ethan, thank you so much for stopping by, being entertaining as usual.
Well, it's my pleasure.
So much.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad I finally got to be on the show with you here, because normally you're on the show and it's like I'm almost home, and then you got to go as I'm pulling into my driveway.
My goodness. Well, I'm glad we finally got together.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And if you could stick around for a couple minutes, I want to say something to y'all, but I want to thank everybody for backing Peregrine. This has been an experience that I had never thought would be as successful as it is. And it's because of everybody in the chat, everybody who has backed it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything that y'all have done for us. This could not have been done without you guys. And we really, really appreciate it. And
every single backer, but every single retweet.
Every single backer, every single retweet. Everybody who has helped promote it, everybody who's shown it on their streams, even if we weren't there, we thank you so much. And thank you, Ethan, for promoting it last week. We really appreciate that. That was a huge jump for us. We won't forget that. But
if I have to shave my head, just know you did that.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Come on, guys. Let's get to 38. Let's get to 138.
So that I can keep what little hair I have left right now.
Yes.
Yeah. This is fine.
For $2, Start to Con DM says I'm going to shave his judge hair. Maybe so. But thank guys once again. Thank y'all so much. We will probably. I'm thinking we'll probably just take a night off tomorrow night. We will be back Wednesday. We will be promoting books as we usually do. And so y'all have a good one. Y'all take care, and we will see y'all then. Peace.
Good night and God bless.
So you wouldn't have to. Well, we'll see. It's a fight over